No.
Neither of us has access to any characters, so.
Oh crap. Okay. Okay, so there, I showed the starting screen for a second, which means I can now safely transition over to the D&D table, which is
I didn't even
currently...
show my starting screen.
Neither.
I had to.
I just so like I'm just gonna start.
Oh. Hmm.
Hmm.
So me transitioning back and forth has now made it so that Yag and Neff are invisible. Their characters.
Come back. Yeah,
Um,
it's
Oh,
weird.
great.
It does that. That's why I didn't do my intro.
Oh.
We'll come back. Give him alone.
Will I just leave it or
It's
will I
weird.
reload it?
Oh,
No,
you guys are going live already?
Yeah.
I am. Because otherwise...
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Your
said
stream
I've been
is-
live.
Okay, according to this, my stream is experiencing
my poor viewers
issues.
are just like
Okay, so...
just chilling in the
later.
chat right now.
Only
I'll
my
start
mod
later.
is watching me. So
Oh, Daryl's here.
There you
Hey,
go.
Daryl. D&D time, let's go. So, I've refreshed it, and now Yag is the only one visible. And Kami and Neff and Leon are invisible.
like I said,
You know,
it
it's
takes a
a
little bit.
feature.
It's a feature. It's a feature.
I learned from our
yeah.
E3
Hey, Daryl.
class.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Eventually-
Because it wouldn't on for the
Okay.
E3 collabs.
Well-
I made it. I used the group one, but now the group isn't working, so I had to use this
Yeah.
one.
Well, I guess this means that Eeg has to introduce himself first, right?
Oh yeah.
So wait, this is a-
Muted, shit, fuck. I'm here. Hey, hey, yo. Hello, I'm Crystal Evergreen. Welcome to the stream. I'm not even streaming right now, shit. I'm still setting
I need
things
to
up.
get your guys'
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
I think I
yeah.
figured
By the way,
out.
guys, it's super hot. It's super hot right now. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Oh yes, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
feel-
Thank you.
Thank you.
this pain. I still don't have my new AC, so
Oh, you
have
still
to
don't
turn
have
it
it?
off.
What?
Let
Okay.
me get you a link.
Well, it's
Get a link.
physically here, but
Oh, you just not installed.
the issues that happened over the weekend, I
Yeah.
haven't actually installed it. So
Oh, it'll happen. It'll happen one
It's
day.
like
Just believe.
sitting
just
on the
believe.
There you
floor,
go.
but not in my room.
Guys,
Oof.
I just figured out.
That sounds very
what's-
uncomfortable.
I just figured out what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna log out of this and log back in, I think is what'll happen. So basically, my entire React images it claims I'm currently not in a group chat with anybody. So,
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
may have to disconnect and reconnect, which means y'all are gonna have to review my window. Is that okay?
No,
Um,
that's fine.
I'm pretty sure you'll just pop back up.
Okay, awesome.
Fray's
Okay.
still here
And we're
from
back.
the E3 collapse for me.
Oh,
So
Now I go live again. And
Endlessly
then we
ending.
check how much. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, look, it's working. Ha 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 ha.
You literally just vanished for like a tenth of a second and came right back.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
all I needed.
hey, like magic. Imagine
magic,
if Frey was
imagine
actually magic.
Yeah, I'm just a magic man doing magical things. It's what I do. Okay, let's get some. Okay, Tailspire. So you guys see Tailspire? Tell me if you guys can hear this. Sorry about the awkward silence. I should have put this on in advance.
actually,
Do you guys hear that?
I probably can't hear it.
Very kind of quietly, but yes, I can hear it.
I'll put it up loud.
Yeah.
I might need to.
Hardly
I might
hear
need
it,
to
but I
turn
think
it up a
my
little.
sound is low. There we go.
Okay. Okay, awesome.
It's
You know, it'd be so bad if we all get copyrighted.
Breathing.
But it's a part of the game, right? It's like, technically it's allowed, right?
I would maybe.
Yes, I will. We will. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. So, everybody, welcome to the session 0. First half of the first bit of the stream is going to be session 0. For anybody in chat who doesn't know, session 0 is... It's basically where we just set the expectations, set the standards. Every D&D game is different. That's what makes D&D so gosh darn amazing. And session 0 is basically the DM's way of making sure y'all aren't expecting Matthew Mercer when all you're gonna get is Fraying.
I was totally expecting Matthew Mercer.
It's not high noon. Only die-hard Matt Mercer fans will get the joke. So yes, before we get started, now I wanted to leave this to you guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves and your characters now? Or would you like to introduce yourselves and then, as we're going, I organically tell you guys, hey, this person appears. Yag, describe your character. Do you get what I mean? What would you guys prefer? Because this is your game as much as it is mine.
Mine doesn't have a name yet, so...
Oh, name it Molly Malone, quick.
No, please, no.
I just want to point out the fact that I was up at like 6 a.m. 2 days in a row just trying to find a name and background story for this character. So.
Oh my gosh. Yep. You could have called me, bro. Lore and backstory is my speciality. But oh well, it's here now and it's great and it fits and it's amazing. But yes,
I have no preference about the order of the introductions.
Awesome. So
same here.
So let's keep it organic. So firstly, would you guys like to introduce who you guys are? Plug your streams. Plug your epic, edgy Vtuber backstories. And we can go from right to left to right, which on my screen is Kami first, then Yag, then Leon, then Neff.
Oh, that's the same how it is on mine.
Oh, well,
left to right.
There you go.
Well, you gotta introduce yourself too, Fraying.
Oh yeah, I'll go after your Yag then, because I'm in the middle.
I'm going first? Come on, I just did it.
Kami's going first. Don't worry.
Alright. Kami's first.
Okay.
Wow. I haven't done one of these. Not from this position. Feels weird. Well, I am Nakami Jun. You can find me on the Twitch and the Twitter like that. But not YT yet. YouTube does not want to give me a channel name, so.
Oh.
I am obviously a VTuber, and I am a priestess. So, ironically, I am the cleric. So, it's familiar. I play a lot of RPGs, so this goes right in line. So, I think that's it.
Awesome.
Oh, and you can call me Kenny for short. People have trouble with Nakami for some reason.
Yeah, because it's like we don't know if it's Nakami or Nakami or Nakaami.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's good. It's G. Well, nice to meet you, Kami. We're doing this AA anonymous style. So, next, Yag, take it away.
Hey yo, I'm Yojo Summer Evergreen. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I am your neighborhood-friendly pixie mechanic / megapilot. I do a variety of different streams. I do drawing, and I do Gun Plus. I build some Gundam models on stream, and occasionally I play video games. Let's see, and yeah, that's about it. You can call me Yig for short. Yig, Yag, Yiggy. I have heard the gambit. I have heard every variation, so you can do whatever you want.
Awesome.
But yeah,
awesome.
I am 10 inches tall, and I'm currently piloting a life-size robot of myself. That's what you see on stream.
Oh, all this time I thought it was just really zoomed in.
No. It's like I'm actually like if you look at my loading screen, it's like I'm situated inside the head.
Oh,
I'm just piloting this mech.
yo, that's gonna be amazing. Like you should
That's cool.
eventually
I like it.
eventually get like an animation on your thing when the head opens up and it's just revealing your guy inside. That would be so cool.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Oh, let's go. Everybody, hear that? Everyone in chat, we gotta make that dream a reality. Let's go. Okay. So I guess it's my turn to introduce myself. So hey, for anybody who doesn't yet know me, what are you doing with your life? I'm joking. Hey, it's me. I'm Fray. I'm your favorite magic teacher with a god complex. I mainly do... Oh, yeah. Ah, damn it, he beat me to it. I saw him typing it. Sorry. We're just isekai-ing things. But yeah, so I mainly do a lot of singing streams, a lot of variety stuff. I'll play games. I'll do a lot. My goal is to... I might be a magic teacher, but I've been asked by the headmaster of my school to be the supervisor of many different clubs, none of which are magic, combat, or biology, which are my 3 specializations. So unfortunately, I've got to learn all of this from scratch. And that means music, that means anime, gaming, tabletop RPGs, you name it. And yeah, I'm Frey, and I hope you all have a magical day. Let's move it on, shimmy over to Leon. Why don't you tell us about your Vtuber model?
I don't have one. It's in progress.
Oh yeah. Leon,
I
that's
have
fine.
a mostly naked man with half a shirt and some hair. So,
But now here's the question though: what's the backstory behind it? Why is he mostly naked, and where is his hair?
because he's not finished.
Oh, that's deep.
It's in progress. Everything is in progress. I'm working on it really hard. It'll be very soon, and I'm not done. So I haven't really even started on the, coming out with the debut, introducing anything to anyone.
That's fair. And you know what? We look forward to it. We look forward to that debut. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but you can just call me Leon.
Awesome.
In the meantime, and look at my crappy little PNG that
I won't spoil
I drew in
anything,
like 10
but
seconds.
I won't spoil it, but it kind of it fits this session is all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to spoil too much. So finally, last but not least, Neff, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello everybody. I'm Nephilia, or Neffy for short.
I think it just cut out.
I am a nymph VTuber. I play a lot of different stuff. And I'm probably gonna die, but it'll be fun. And bagpipes, that's all.
Bagpipes? You're really plugging those bagpipes. You're gonna be so sad if like anything happens to those. Okay, awesome.
They're my babies.
And now that
like
everybody...
your character can die, but the bagpipes will live, and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if one of us had the still skill.
Oh no. It would be a shame if someone if one of us had the break, like what's it called? You know the Rockstar guitar break where you just hop it off the stage?
Oh no.
Okay.
Why would you do that though? Why would you do that?
No, okay, so just really quickly, Daryl in chat. Daryl was one of my players before. You weren't supposed to die in the first 2 minutes. And you didn't die. It was just close. Anyway, leaving that aside, time to commence with session 0. So, first things first. Are you guys okay with milestone leveling? Because I don't like XP leveling because it makes it makes fights. It takes away from social encounters. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer that. I prefer
That's fine
milestone.
with me.
You guys okay? And for anyone who doesn't know, milestone leveling is so instead of using XP.
Whatever.
Awesome. So milestone XP basically means, for anyone who doesn't know, anyone in chat, anyone here, that instead of gaining XP and stuff as you're fighting, you level up once the party achieves certain milestones, reaching certain areas, overcoming certain challenges, and that includes character arcs. So keep that in mind. So awesome. As far as when PCs level up, I like to do when the actual level up happens. I usually allow something to happen, some kind of event, but obviously I don't really, unless you guys are ready for it, and unless I tell you guys in advance to make a next level character sheet. I usually leave it till in between sessions. However, if as we're going, you guys start to get used to it. I know some of you are also quite experienced on this. I might just be like, hey guys, starting from here, can you guys bring in a level 3? Can you guys work on a level 3 character sheet, right? And then once that's done, then that means I'll be able to organically be like, hey, you guys level up mid-mission, right? So, but I'll try to avoid it unless I know you guys have the stuff ready. Because, oh mother of God, I've been in campaigns where it's like, oh, you all level up, cool. We're taking a 4-hour break to level you all up.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
I'm probably not gonna level up mid
Yeah. Oh my
session.
gosh, that was like the worst experience of my life.
D20.
Yes.
Oh, if we use Roll20, it's really easy. Just use Charactermancer. Takes like 5 minutes. Top.
Oh yeah. I think most of us are using like other content that's not in there, unfortunately. But we'll see. Like we'll talk about it.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll talk about it between sessions anyway. Basically, also as far as the frequency of levels ups, I try to space it out so that you guys are able to actually get used to your abilities and stuff before the spellcasters get like 12 new spells. So I try to I try to space it out a little bit, so you won't be like leveling up every single session. Is what I'm saying. Okay. And is everyone all right with that?
Yeah,
Brave rolls
all
the
right
dice
with that.
randomly. Hey, they don't need to know about that. It was never random. Players, why are you rolling? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, as far as themes go, for session 1, I'll try to keep it as PG as possible, and then if at any point it goes over the comfort limit, just DM me or tell me after the session. I'll tone it down for next time. But either way, I don't really go down anything not so say so. I gore a little, yeah, for finishers and stuff. Gore I'll tend to play along with. I don't know. I'll definitely tell you guys in advance if like, hey, are you guys okay with this? Are you guys okay with this? But until then, just I won't really throw something, be like, oh yikes, kind of at you guys. You know what I mean?
Sounds
Awesome.
Gray doesn't want to lose his say-so card again.
Well,
Yeah,
what if
basically.
there was never a say-so card? To
Don't
begin
worry
with?
about it. Don't worry about it. That's
Could he
that's
use
conversation
this
for
one?
another day. Conversation for another day. Okay. Afterwards, then we've got. Oh yeah. Another thing is make sure you guys wait for a response. So, for example, I've been in campaigns where players would just roll a dice and just be like, I'm rolling perception.
Intimidation.
Yeah, intimidation. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. I would like you guys to wait for the prompt from the DM, because sometimes it won't be an intimidation. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. I was honestly
definitely-
expecting you to tell me when to roll anyway.
Like definitely.
And that's just polite.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Mhm.
that's
What
that's
to
what I
do?
was
Just wait.
that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, exactly. Okay, another thing is, um, I will only ever get you guys to roll against one another if things are taking too long, right? So, for example, if let's say one of you is trying to go left and the other one's trying to go right, and you guys are at it for about 5 minutes, only then will I ask you guys to roll off against each other once another, just if it's just not going anywhere, right? Unless, like, obviously we'll play it by ear. It's because sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's good banter, but sometimes it's just take too long. Alright, PvP. PvP is not necessarily something that I am super for. However, if it does happen, we try to make sure that everybody is aware of it and that it's some kind of event. Like, oh no, Leon has awoken and it's now the final boss of the game. You know that. And yeah, as far as secrets go, I sort of allow secrets in a sense that I will be like, hey, Yag, you find 50 gold. What would you like to do with it? And if you respond with, I'ma put it in my pocket and make sure no one sees, after like a quick sleight of hand check, you're gonna succeed, right? And you're going to, if you succeed and then you pocket that, no one knows you have it. But the players themselves will know, if you guys get what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah. The
that's
characters
as far as-
don't, but the
might
players
not
do.
know, but characters might not know, but players will be salty AF.
Exactly. That's what we want. Apart from that, the
Yeah.
only other secrets
Don't wanna
are
do
to do
that.
with your guys' backstories, which I think is okay, right? Because it's part of character development. As you guys get to know one another, your characters will open up. Another thing. So,
Sounds good.
awesome. As for just goals and stuff, I try not to throw a goal at you guys. I definitely have prepared for many goals, many types of ways to quote unquote win, right? But I always do write my campaigns in a way that if you guys can somehow session 1 figure out, so my world is usually it's usually not gated. The worlds and the sessions I run are usually not gated by power, but rather knowledge. So as you guys get stronger, you'll be able to act on the knowledge that you gain. However, hypothetically, you guys could figure out the secrets of the world in like session 1 and then go straight after the big bad. I can't necessarily advise that, but I mean, once again, if you're smart enough, you're friggin' summon what's the old trick where you turn the bag of holding inside out with the coins that you've enchanted with it's the thing about like they all occupy the same space, so they fly out and do a crap ton of damage. Hypothetically, you could just rush to the boss and nuke him. So I like to give players quite a bit of agency in that sense. And let's keep going. We're just gonna keep scrolling on through. Oh yeah, also another thing is make sure you guys listen to what each other are doing, especially depending on if you guys are there, if your character's there. The less oh, what were we doing again, or what did you do, or you can't attack that guy because we killed him 2 turns ago, the faster the games will go.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
Murder hobos. I'm looking through the checklist. Murder hobos. Realistically, if you guys turn into murder hobos, it's my fault. Okay, skipping that one. So, min-maxing.
I feel like Frey, you're looking directly at me. You're looking direct. I feel the gaze. I feel the gaze right now. I promise I won't be a murder hobo. I'll try not to.
The fact that you had to clarify that is the worrying part here. So, min-maxing. What is your stand? Honestly, it's like min-maxing is cool if it gets to the point where you guys are like, oh my gosh, I was in a campaign where the character was literally the DM left him unchecked, and it was kind of like it wasn't fun for anyone else because he had like his turns took so long, and he just one hit the boss.
Yeah.
I will.
I know like a couple of good ways to like prevent like min-maxing a lot is just like limiting like multi-classing to just like maybe like one other class, because a lot of like those min-max builds tend to be like the really min-maxy builds tend to be like multi-classing into like other thing, like, you know, like 3 different classes or something like that. There's also like, you know, you can also say like, oh, you can't like take this multi-class unless it makes sense story-wise, right? That could be a thing too.
Is sanity still a thing? Daryl asks. Not at the very start. If I do reintroduce it, it'll be later on, because there's enough for people to, you know, get to grips with. And yeah, so that's really good. Like we'll only make sure that if people are min-maxing or something, that we'll, you know, tell them you can only do this if it makes sense with the story and stuff. Basically, it just has to make sense with the story. And if it does get really bad, I'll talk to you out of game, and we'll figure out what amazing story reason is now the reason why you can't do 100 damage every turn at level 5. Yes, this is personal. Yes, I have gone through this many times.
Right, you're. I feel the PTSD. I feel the war flashbacks going on with you right now. I just,
literally.
As you're telling me, as you're telling us these rules.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let me switch to the face. Where is it? Oh, it's frozen. Oh crap! I think it just. Oh, there it is. There it is. this is my face as I'm thinking about it. But the So yeah. Finally. We will actually. There's a couple more things for session 0, and before we launch straight into it.
Okay.
So type of game, the type of DM I am. I'm not a super big. You guys do 5 combat encounters and the session's over kind of DM. I like to make sure that combat is kept valuable and kept important and is there to serve the story. Obviously, your guys are going to encounter things here and there, and there's going to be some minions here and there, but it's not a super... you know, I like to throw in a lot of social encounters. I like to throw in a bunch of traps. I like to make sure that you guys are on your toes. So I will leave that disclaimer, because I know that some people tend to prefer only roleplay or tend to prefer only combat. Or some people tend to prefer only... No, I'm not. No, I'm keeping the say-so card. I'm keeping the say-so card. God damn it. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that I'm a more roleplay, combat kind of DM. As for actual combat, I tend to make it so that it is possible if you just wail on the enemies. It is possible, but it'll be a lot easier if you guys sort of look around, mark out the surroundings, figure things out, because I usually plant my enemies and encounters according to the surroundings and according to the things around it. So if an enemy seems too hard, you gotta ask yourself, what's happening around? What can I use to my advantage? What cover can I take? What innocent pedestrians can I use as a distraction, right? That's another thing that I like to make sure people know. There are also, I will say, there are encounters that you could win, but you probably shouldn't try, right? So if you see a beholder at level 1, I'll make sure it doesn't see you, and I'll make sure it doesn't one-hit you. But if you run up to that beholder with your rusty sword and try to hit it, it's gonna kill you. I will put that disclaimer there, right?
So some of us might be new to D&D and might not be aware whether or not we are strong enough.
Oh yeah,
to,
don't
like,
worry.
fight
I
the
will.
monster.
I
Like,
will make
fight
sure. Like I'll
the
be
monster.
like.
Okay,
I'll
giving
be
us
like.
warning.
Yeah. So literally, like, so you know that captain who beat your ass yesterday? He just got one hit. basically kind of war.
All right.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Got it.
So it's like I'll make sure it's
Okay.
fair.
Okay.
I'll make sure there's, and also here's a big hint, especially for the newbies. If the dungeon master says, "Are you sure?" right? Dungeon master says, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Proceed with caution.
Rethink
I
your
will
life
say.
decisions.
Yes, yeah,
Probably
literally.
shouldn't do that. But...
Okay, awesome. Then scrolling down. Oh yes, flanking. I like to include flanking on enemies. However, if you want to attempt to flank, you need to pass a dexterity. Okay, depending on the. I'll usually ask you guys to roll. I'll usually ask for a skill check in order for you to pull off the flank. And what a flank is basically if you're surrounding an enemy, you get advantage on your attack, and they get disadvantage, I believe. But it only works on specific enemies and smaller enemies. Bigger enemies and how do I describe it? So if it is a 2x2 size enemy, you need to have like 2 people in front, 2 people in the back. 3x3s require 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and that includes NPCs. So if you're fighting a dragon and you have an army, it's actually gonna give you a little boost until the dragon wipes out half of them with one breath.
Question:
Yes.
Can we be flanked?
how how very observant of you. Yes, but
There we go.
only by how should I describe this? The enemy would either have to be super lucky, because flanks have to be intentional. So if the enemy isn't necessarily particularly intelligent, it's not going to try, right? Whereas enemies that specifically focus on pack tactics, like goblins, orcs, they will try to set up
Wolves.
a flank. Or wolves, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Inspiration. Yeah, I'll try. Oh yes, crits. So critical hits are realistic. If you're falling off a cliff and you're like, I'm gonna flap my wings really hard and try to fly, and you get a 20, I'm gonna be like something along the lines of, you flap your wings really hard, but all it does is sort of it doesn't really propel you upwards at all. However, as you're fumbling about, you smack your hands off the side of the cliff and you sort of stumble down, and then you and basically what I'll do is somehow you'll take less damage. Somehow you won't get one hit, right? But I'm not gonna let you fly up the cliff face, and I
We
quote,
can't defy the laws of physics
Yes.
with a nat 20.
because I once got 2 nat 20s in a row, and the DM let me swoon a door open. That's not gonna happen in my campaigns, but I
That's
will
fine.
say that my flirt game was on the ball with that door. I was like, hey girl, you want to swing? I'm leaving. I want my say-so card. I'm keeping my say-so card. Critical fumbles. I'm not going to be a dick about it. If you guys do I'm not going to make you might occasionally hit one another. You might fall prone. I'm not going to make you might drop your weapon. I'm not going to make your weapon explode. I'm not going to make your armor fall off. And I'm not going to make it so that you decapitate the person next to you, right? I'll make sure that it's within the narrative. I'm not
Out
going
of
to be a dick.
curiosity.
Yep.
What about nat ones?
Yeah, that's what I
meant. Anything that happens on
That's
nat
what I meant.
ones?
That's what I meant about
crit
nat ones.
fails?
Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. So that's what I
Okay,
said.
okay.
So with the nat ones, I'll be realistic. You might drop your weapon. You might damage, not kill. You will damage your ally. You might occasionally fall prone, but I won't do I've played with some really stupid dungeon masters who are just like, your weapon explodes, your patron appears and force chokes you into the air. I'm like, mate, I was trying to like pick. I was trying to grab the key out of a hole. That's literally what happened, by the way. That's literally what happened. Anyway, moving on. PTSD. Moving on. Oh my gosh.
Right, we're here for you, buddy. We're here for you, buddy. If
Thank
you need
you.
a hug, just here.
Thank you. Me and D&D, me and tabletop RPGs. It's pure Stockholm syndrome at this point. But okay. Finally. Onto the final thing, death. I make sure that death isn't, unless you want it to be, the be-all and end-all. I will make it an inconvenience. So you might not die, but you might get captured. You might die, but your soul might be captured and held captive on a different plane. Basically, if you don't want your character to die, it's not going to die, but it's going to delay your goal. So I'll punish you guys with time as opposed to your characters, unless you specifically tell me that this character kaput now. Do you get what I mean? So there's still consequence.
Yeah.
It's just not at the expense of your beloved characters. I will say though, that only goes so far. If your character dies like 2-3 times, for really, I might literally just be like, hey dude, so we could do this, but I think it's time. I think it's time for them to bite the bullet. You get what I mean? Okay, awesome. And then finally, resting. So as you guys know, you can only take 2 short rests before long rest. Is that okay?
Okay,
you guys
sure.
are good?
It's fun.
Awesome.
Lovely.
Yep. Yep. And that is everything. Does anyone have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Y'all good? Everyone good? Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
pretty good.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, here we go. Let me change the music. Let me make it a little bit more. Let's fit. Okay.
I can barely hear it.
Oh crap. Sorry.
There we go.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yes, Kami, actually, you were saying about like your character's name and stuff. Are you good with all that?
I did pick one eventually.
Okay, awesome. So, allow me to set the scene. And by set the scene, I mean allow me to quite literally go into a different board and set the scene. And yes, I might have kind of hyper focused.
What is that thing?
Don't worry about it.
Thing?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, great.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you guys are going to get used to that. By the way, that's kind of my catchphrase as a dungeon master. It's just don't worry about it. But, you know, what doesn't kill you will kill you eventually. So.
Awesome.
Firstly, thank you all for taking the time to attend the session today. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that you all have an amazing time. And thank you to everybody in all our chats. You guys are just amazing, and feel free to cheer these guys on. And yeah, let's have a blast. So, I want you guys to picture something for me, right? Tell me as well if I'm breaking up.
Oh, you're good.
Awesome. A woman. Also, I will also say, cutscenes. I very, very rarely use them. I'll only use them, like at the very start or at the start of a new arc to set the scene. So don't worry, it's not going to just be me talking for this entire thing. I promise. I'm not that kind of DM. Because once again, I have had those kind of DMs. Oh my gosh, I just want to play the damn. Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm.
That's PTSD, right? Don't worry, I'll give you a hug after. I'll hug you.
Okay.
Here,
So...
let's see. Where's my model? You can't see it on your screen, but I'm like giving you a hug right here. There you go.
Thank you.
There you
I
go.
really do appreciate that. Okay.
Should I let you?
Hmm?
Should I let you borrow my mascot kitty? You know, to hold?
Don't worry. I've got
Yeah.
something. I've got the perfect thing. Right here. You guys won't see it, but I'm putting the head pat gif on my character. There we go. I'm getting nice head pats. Okay, guys. So, I want you guys to picture this. There is an old thatched cabin, or not a cabin. It's sort of. It's a house. It's currently situated amongst a quite tightly knit neighborhood. It's not particularly glamorous, but for the two sitting inside, it's home. A woman in her mid to late 20s walks towards a red bed, and she takes a seat next to it and opens out a book. And she begins to tell a story to her daughter laying in bed. She opens it. And suddenly the daughter looks up at her and says, Mother, is this a story of the time before? Again. The mother simply nods. And she looks at the book and reads, Legend tells of an age, long before this world of twilight, long before the creatures of mold forced humanities to take refuge in the 4 great cities of Sagus. A time where a single ball of light illuminated the sky in what was known as day, and yet it gave the world time to rest in what was called night. This was a world of peace and prosperity. But this is not the world in which you and I were born. All of you, young, old, wise and foolish, are destined though through great trial and tribulation, uncover the mysteries of this world. However, what you do with that knowledge is not for neither I nor a single son of man beneath the dim light of the spores above to say. And she smiles, but as she turns the page, the door slams open behind her, and a man, panting heavily, says, Matilda, quick, get her out. And as soon as he says that, she sort of looks at him, pauses, and without a single word grabs the hand of her daughter and begins to pull her out the door, much to her confusion. As soon as she opens the front door, the loud sound of screams and commotion as the streets outside her house just begin to flood with people fleeing from their home. Fire and soot begin to just engulf the road. As she leaves and closes the door behind her, she hears a slump from where her husband was last seen. And as she runs through the street, she sort of pushes through the crowd. And suddenly, in the middle of that struggling, she's holding on to her child desperately. She no longer feels any resistance. She looks around and the crowd seems to be gone. She sees a few of them running into the distance. However, staring in her face is what looks like a large, just hairy, beast-like creature staring down at her, growling, drool dripping from its teeth. And let's And I was supposed to click this. It was meant to be a lot more dramatic. Oh, cool. I've lost the cutscene. I'm sorry for breaking immersion. Okay, we're doing this manually.
Report bug. Report the bug.
There we go.
Bug report. There we go.
There we go. So, we're gonna start off with in a nearby house. A local priest who was just tending to their duties at what was a ceremony of sorts, sort of local ritual honoring the spores in the sky above. After hearing the commotion, packed up their things and opened the door to the temple. They step outside to see that the crowd had dispersed from all around them. And I want you to describe your character, Kami, as you step out into the world. Once I can find the character model.
She looks mostly like a human, with like mid-length, reddish tinted hair. She's in an impressive set of armor.
I'm just gonna use this temporarily. And awesome. So, what kind of armor is it? What color is it?
Well, it is. I have to find it.
No worries.
That's why I was delayed. It's a set of scale mail. Oh, and she has a shield on her back.
Awesome. Awesome. So.
Oh, and I should probably mention, she's got a rather large warhammer too.
Oh, nice.
That'd be a good thing to know.
That is very important, especially for you,
Yes.
seeing as the moment you step out of your temple, you see what looks like a mother and child face to face with what in this case is... I forgot to bring the stat block. God damn it. Sorry guys. Session one things.
Session 1 foibles.
Session 1, let's go. Actually, would you know about this? I want you to actually give me an... Would this be, you know, just give me a standard intelligence roll.
Oh god. Intelligence. Well, that would be a flat D20 for me.
Mhm. Oh.
I rolled a 12.
12. You make it out to be a form of wolfkin. You've read about it in the past, but you've never encountered one in the flesh. You're not quite sure. Oh, wait, this is the wrong sound effects. My bad. My bad. It is not Towny Night. It is... Where is it? Here it is. This is what you want. So, it is a form of wolfkin, and you know that they are normally not found anywhere close to this city that you are in. I will also mention that you guys are in what is known as it's almost an expedition town. It is a little bit further away from one of the 4 main capitals, but it is close enough to receive direct support. the main capital that you guys are close to is actually the military capital of the world, Thew. And they usually keep things like this from happening. But regardless of all of that, you see this site. And what would you like to do?
Well, probably a bad idea, but, she's going to rush over in front of the woman and child.
Okay, awesome. So,
And of course, ready yourself. So, pick up the shield and, lift her warhammer.
okay, well in that case, I'll say that the werewolf, I just rolled as well in the background, the werewolf somehow was too preoccupied with him. Come on, turn!
So much fun seeing you just like
Turn.
struggle with this,
Damn
this
it.
model here.
Okay, you know what? There we go. And you can move
There
back.
we go.
No, oh my god! There we go. Okay, perfect. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, good.
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Let's see.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Don't worry about it. See, I didn't say are you
Oh.
sure.
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so
Yay!
That is
First
pretty
nat
damn-
20.
That's our wait, yeah, first roll of the game was the nat 20. Let's go! Alright.
Yeah.
second roll, because I had to roll it roll.
So what are you gonna do?
Uh, this would be a time to cast a spell, I think.
Awesome.
And I don't think I have a good spell.
Alright, while Kami
Actually-
is looking that up, the mother and child look up at the werewolf whose eyes are locked on him. They suddenly see a fully clad scale mail warrior walk out of the temple and sort of sneak along the tree line and jump out in front of the werewolf, who's startled and staggers back before looking back down and just growling straight into the face of this priest. Carry on.
Excited. My best course of
Hi,
action
Starlight.
is to cast sleep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. Roll your dice. So for anyone who doesn't know, sleep, or would you like to explain it actually, since it's one of your spells?
All right. Well,
Now the thing is, I don't know if it's targeted or if it's everyone.
how
in
do
a
I even
20-foot
describe
radius.
it? It's a good question.
If you want, I can.
It is creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. In ascending order of their current hit points. They sleep. If not, then I failed and I wasted the spell.
Well, no worries. I want
the
you to
gist of
roll
it?
your 5d8, which... Damn, sleep at level 1. Okay. So,
Level 1 sleeps are good.
level 1 sleep is
I
pretty amazing.
got 21.
21. Suddenly, you see
21.
your holy symbol is in your shield, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so suddenly this priest jumps out of the bushes, lifts up their shield as a symbol. Was it an orb or was it? No, a symbol basically glows brightly, illuminating the area around it. And in order of ascending health points, you
Yes.
hear a thud from behind you as this child firstly falls asleep. So let
Oh,
Well, no.
Oh no.
It's
I had my choice.
Is
By my
it your choice? Is it your choice? Because I was reading
Yeah,
it.
by her choice. By choice.
Yes.
Creatures.
It's a player choice.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Good. Thank God. The werewolf sort of looks at you, and it sort of seems to lean in and snarl before
Yay.
it
Well.
hits the ground, fast asleep. Fair
Yes.
play. That just happened.
Yes. Sleep wins.
Woo!
All right, awesome. You hear a sound behind you as the woman points to her house and says, please, my husband, he's still inside. Please, she says as she falls to her knees crying. Her child's looking around, just bewildered, just doesn't know what's happening.
That's say, I will try to rescue him. You should get inside somewhere safe, like maybe the temple here. There's nothing inside, so.
All right, awesome. So the two of them quickly scurry in. Scurry in. As opposed to on.
She just
And
leaped up onto the
Skill
roof.
right
She
there.
climbs
Like a
onto the roof
baller.
and backflips off and then runs into the door. And you run into the house. Okay, awesome. Now, at the exact same time, across the other side of the town. Ignore this. God damn it, one sec. I'm still getting used to this. This is my first campaign where I'm using this. Inside this little
Hi, sorry.
where is it? Where the heck is it? Where is it? Where's it? Oh, god damn it. Spoilers.
Oh no, spoilers.
Oh no, spoilers.
Oh, no, that's what
Spoilers all everywhere.
Oh crap. Okay, we're just going with this. In here, a figure stirs from their sleep, which is kind of, how do I even describe this? They sort of shake their head, they're a bit groggy. They hear some commotion outside, they're not sure exactly what it is. The smell of smoke filling their nostrils. The family who had taken them in is nowhere to be seen. They had recently arrived in this city. And I guess they were attacked by a goblin and were able to find refuge with this family. The family was able to find them a little shed to stay in. This shed was now, what was it called? On the other side of the town from where the family was staying. It was the only one that was free. And as they opened the door to check, actually, sorry guys, it's 2 a.m. I will be caffeinated in the future. But yes, as this character sort of stirs from their slumber and looks at like a little mirror, wall-side mirror, Neff, I would like you to describe yourself.
Alright. Your turn. Right, I'm about 6 foot top, 200 pounds, not too heavy, fully bandaged up in a cloak that covers most of my face. And I am a dragonborn. Got some short black hair that kind of pokes out the sides of the hood. And my eyes are the color of amber.
Ooh, awesome. So you've
And I'm
heard-
very dirty.
Oh, say so card revoked. So the what would you like to do? You've just been awoken by the sound of screaming outside. You have there's two doorways to your things. So you've either got the door going out to the main road. There's the door going to the back road. You also have the option to hide in the house. You can do whatever you want, really. I am but the storyteller.
Okay. Spoilers aside, I want to, since most of the commotion I heard coming from the main road, I think I want to take the side road to try and sneak around and see if I can get an eye on what's going on.
Awesome.
Without, like, jumping right in the middle, since I'm a weak
Why-
sorcerer.
Why sunset on this? Okay. Okay, awesome. So as you push out and sort of swivel around the back of the house, I want you to roll a perception check. Yeah, yes please. Some good old perception roll.
Alright, so it's just a d20, right?
Yep, and then you add your perception modifier onto it. Where did my...
Okay.
Oops, I was supposed to...
What is that?
That's a 9, I believe. Nope, is that a 9?
A 9, yeah. And
No, that's a 6. Is that a 6?
I'm not sure.
I
A 6.
um
A 6.
out
Okay.
out of pure curiosity,
Um,
what is your modifier?
+2 perception.
All right. You are not really able to see much.
Right.
There's a lot of smoke in the way. There's a few people running here and there, but you're not really able to make much out. Now, fortunately for you, however, you do see what looks like some guards running towards down the main road where the family were staying were. However, you also do see what looks like a... What's the easiest way to describe this? What's the easiest way to describe this? You know what? Scrap it. Scrap it. Sorry, guys. Once again, I need to wake up. This is bad. Breathe, Frey. So you see some guards running towards the area where the family that you used to be staying were. Quick, man, just get him. I saw the werefolk. It went this way. Quick, if anyone dies, the blood is on your hands. As they say that, you also seem to see something shambling in the bushes above, straight in front of you. And unfortunately, your 9 does not allow me to give you any further information.
Guess I'm gonna go check it out carefully.
Oh, okay. Oh, carefully. Okay, roll stealth. Neff? Hello? Have we lost Neff?
I can
thank
hear
you.
you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
No worries.
You guys
I
good?
said
You guys good?
that might have been me who disconnected. I said roll stealth.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
No worries.
Roll
no worries.
stealth. Okay.
Yep.
Right. That's another 20, right? D20.
Yep.
And then add stealth. Okay. Top. 14
14 plus
plus stealth. Plus 0, so that's just a straight 14.
14. Awesome. So as you're walking forward, you approach the bushes silently. And something catches your eye. It looks like, at first you think it's a person, but you approach it with caution. And you see what looks like 2 figures, sort of banging, trying to get into a house. You hear like a slight muffled cry or sort of whimper from inside. It sounds like someone going, please, please leave, please. From inside the house, these two humanoid figures sort of bang on the door, almost aimlessly. They're at it for... You're staring at them for quite a while, and they just seem to just keep relentlessly just banging on that door. What would you like to do?
Okay.
They don't see you, by the way.
They don't see me.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I am also doing some rolls behind the old DM screen, so it's not just... I'm not just deciding this on a whim. Don't worry.
Okay.
Which is better or worse,
going
depending on who you ask.
I guess I also am gonna try casting sleep.
Why do you both have sleep?
on
Okay.
two.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. So I want you to roll your 5d8s.
Alright, D8.
It is a great spell. It is a great spell. I will say that much.
Most of them are covered up. Oh,
It should give us the total roll. Oh, 18.
18.
God freaking damn it. So, number 1 goes, and I say GM2 goes,
We go.
okay, so I need to figure out how to actually put markers on these guys. But for now, both of them, you just hear them both groan silently, just go, and then suddenly they drop. And fortunately for you, these aren't standard friggin' undead, so I won't say anymore. I decided to nerf them for you guys, but anyway, so both of them seem to drop. And as you get closer, actually, do you approach? I should probably ask.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
gonna
as you get
approach.
closer, you would have first assumed that they were zombies. However, if you look closely, they seem to be just normal humans. However, they seem to be covered in a sort of black sludge. It seemed to almost be alive, a viscous liquid sort of coating their bodies. Suddenly you hear a noise from inside. Is that... Are they gone? Are you... Hello? Hello? Are you gone? You hear him from inside the door.
Yeah, they're asleep, but it's not safe, so you should probably try to leave, go someplace safe. There's some guards up ahead.
I can't possibly do that. All my research is in here.
Ah, man, suit yourself.
Awesome. So do you just carry on?
Keep walking.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna keep walking.
You just, as you're walking away, you hear a just from inside the door. Awesome, awesome. And now, as you walk there, we're going to transition once more to another scene, which will now, it'll now make sense as to why I've been so flustered this entire time, is because this was meant to be where we started.
Oh.
So not, yeah.
Where are we at?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is where we were meant to start. So, deep below the city, down in the depths of the sewers, a group of people were huddled around what looked like a fire pit, a campfire of sorts, with a large, almost mutated fish-like creature just hoisted above it. There seemed to be drink littered around the room. Food was scattered everywhere. These ominously dressed figures sort of dancing. And in the middle of them, Yag. would you like to describe yourself?
Yes. In the middle of this middle of this thing, you see like a turtle, kind of like a turtle individual, so like a big turtle man. He's only wearing a grass skirt, you know, like one of those like Hawaiian grass skirts. He's like shirtless. She's shirtless, doesn't wear anything else. He's got a turtle shell. Like on his turtle shell is like it's like a tattoo. If you're able to like tattoo a turtle shell, you know? And it is a bunch of like tentacles that kind of like wrap towards his chest and then like around his arms. And he's just like having a blast of the time. It's like, hey, brothers, sisters, well, it's like, are you having a good time? Oh, good job. We be celebrating the great bounty of the sea auntie, yeah? All right, bon voy, let's go have some fun.
They all raise their glasses in response and shout, "Hey!" in unison. However,
hey, why'd you be wearing these stuffy robes? Yeah, just take them off. Just take them off. Yeah, you don't need to wear those. You don't need to wear those for the good old luau. Yeah.
one of them turns around and he looks at the other two and says, "Hey guys, oh sorry, hey guys, yeah, I think he's caught on." They say as the other two turn to face you.
Sorry, you cut out there. I didn't hear.
Oh, he said,
that last bit.
the guy turns around and says, "Hey guys, looks like he's onto us. I'm sorry, Mr.
You call me Tortel, buddy.
Tortel.
Buddy, bow. Just call me Tortel.
Yes,
Hey,
sorry,
brother,
Mr.
brother.
Tortel. We just heard that you were recruiting people for a group, and well, we wanted to see what it was about, and you know, before
you want to join the honor, brother? Oh.
yeah, before.
Good time. Hey.
Yeah, it was a great time. We had so much fun. Before we had any chance to introduce ourselves, you just kind of started this party. Well.
Yep. Oh, sorry, brother. We be short on sacrifices today, so we can't sacrifice anything in your name, brother. But next time for sure though. We get a good sacrifice for you.
He says, no, don't worry, we have one. We actually brought a sacrifice. He says and
you
smiles
brought
at you.
the sacrifice, brother, huh?
Yeah. He said, bring him out, boys. And one guy drags what looks like a goblin with its like neck kind of in a sort of, what do you call it? It's basically a chain. It's chained up on a collar. There's a collar around his neck and it's being pulled over and it's basically being beaten up. And there's like it's just covered in, it's dressed up in like tattered rags. It's just, hey, let me go. The guy says, shut up.
Brother, what this be, brother?
He looks and he says, this is our sacrifice. As you see, like a grin
brother,
spread.
You can't be giving the great sea auntie some sticks and bones, yeah? You gotta fatten the sacrifice up, brother.
He smiles and he says, and as he lifts up a dagger and turns towards this, and says, "The great sea mother." And he as he lifts the dagger up, he says,
auntie, brother.
"Sea auntie." He says, "This." It's oh. 1 second. He just fell. Excuse me. "This is for the Spider Queen," he says, and he smiles as the two of them pull down their hoods, and there seems to be two there seems to be spider tattoos, as you reckon. And they look and smile. It's like, "We don't take kindly to other groups encroaching on our territory," he says
you
with
be
a smile.
blaspheming on my turf? You be best getting a good looking, yeah?
He says, "I'd like to see you try," as the two of them begin to restrain this guy, and the third guy walks towards you and looks towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like you to... Oh my god! Okay, there we go. I would like
Roll
you
initiative?
to roll initiative.
Alright, let's see here. So it's a -2. Wait. Let's
See, do you see how much more planned this section was?
see. -2, so that's gonna be an 8.
8. Awesome. And my dude is gonna roll. Might as well make it.
I'm slow. I'm being big slow. I'm big slow.
That's a 10 -2. That's also an 8.
Hey,
like-
cool.
We shall roll off.
All right, we're rolling off. Just
Yeah.
flat dice
Yep.
roll.
Just flat. That's a 4.
Let's see. That is a. Hold on. Let me just check that out real quick. That's a 14.
Okay.
Okay.
It is your turn first. The other two are more or less preoccupied. And sort of...
Okay.
Actually, allow me to roll this dice. This, if you see me roll a random dice, I usually refer to it as the danger dice. It usually refers to
Okay.
the amount of rounds that happens before the story progresses.
All
So.
right.
So,
So I'm the crocodile-looking dude, yeah?
yeah, I couldn't find a turtle, unfortunately, but he has a turtle shell on his hand.
That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. All right, T. So, I guess what we can do. So should I start off?
Yes.
Or are you still prepping?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, I'm gonna be casting a spell. That spell be let's see. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Nice.
So
Remind
that
me
gives
what
me
that does?
5 temporary. Gives me 5 temporary hit points. If I get hit, I do 5 damage to them.
Awesome.
As long
Okay.
as I have temp HP.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
S-
Let's see, and then, so you see like the tattoos on Tortal's skin, just like kind of like move about on his body, like tattoos don't normally move, so like it's kind of like wraps around and like extends.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Tortal also has like dreadlocks, except they're like sea anemone.
Oh, that's
Like
freaking
sea
amazing.
anemone growing out of his head. Yeah, they're like rainbow. They're like rainbow-escent colors. So like very colorful individual. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to summon up a. I'm going to summon up. Let me get to my. Go to my actions. Let's see here. I'm gonna summon up my Tentacle of the Deeps.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Model for that.
Yeah.
That goes.
So
That
I can
that
summon.
basically becomes a separate. That's a separate entity, isn't it? Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, it's a separate entity. Let's see. It's 10 feet long, and I summon it within 60 feet of me.
Can I use this? What is it? Can we use
Yeah,
this
that
temporarily?
works. That works.
That's cool.
Yeah. Could you put it in between the guy next to me and then the
Oh yes, here.
the enemies back there? Yeah, put it right
Awesome.
there. Okay.
And are you going for a? Oh wait, you could technically go for a flank here.
Could I? Can I? I don't think I'm gonna be doing a good job there, but yeah, sure, I can try flanking.
Since it's a tentacle.
Yep. You see just like a tentacle just sprout out. It looks like it's made out of like ink.
Okay.
Like Tortal like punches the ground and then like it sprouts up from like behind this cultist.
Okay. Oh, do I give you this? Okay. Here's the thing. Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation check.
Yes.
Cool.
So I want to see if this cultist cares enough to divide its attention between the two of you. If you get what I mean.
Okay. So that is going to be a. Let's see. And let me just check my skills. Intimidation. That's gonna be a 23, brother.
Well, yeah, he is. You are flanking this man. He is very flanked.
Cool.
He kind of looks around, spins around, is like, wait, what the? And then he sort of like looks between you two, and he kind of like, you see him pull out his scimitar, and then just kind of like, he's kind of confused. He just doesn't know what to do. He's just found himself surrounded, and there's just an giant inky tentacle.
Okay. And then, yeah, the tentacle's just gonna slam on him.
Awesome. Let's roll to hit.
Let's see. Yep, roll to hit. That is a Let's see. So that's a 23 again, actually.
Nice. Hits. Roll for damage.
Cool. Let's see. That's gonna be 4 cold damage, and
Awesome.
his movement speed is decreased by 10 feet.
Awesome. The tentacle just slams down him with a big, and it wraps around him and just plunges him into the floor. And he kind of he spits out blood. He is bloodied, and
Really?
yeah, he is bloodied, and you sort of see where the tentacle sort of lets go, has just kind of almost frozen over, sort of chilled over, and he sort of struggles to pull himself back up. Oh crap. Okay, so at this point, ooh, a challenger approaches. Leon? Here? Is Leon here?
Is he on there?
Is Leon here? Where's Leon? I can't hear him.
All I heard was a challenger approaches.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. So, while you were...
It cut out. I'm here.
No worries. While you were higher above the, in the town above, you were being chased around. Last thing you remember, someone recognized you from, someone recognized you, and you were kind of running away from them. And you are, picture this, so you're running through the streets, you hear a few explosions, some commotions, and you use the commotion to basically just bolt past and sort of shimmy over behind the house. However, you hear, because of the commotion, more and more guards are basically pulling towards this, what do you call it? Basically the event that's taking hold. Also, another disclaimer, I'm not usually this kind of railroady. This just for the purpose of getting the party together. Yeah, exactly. So all you're able to see, Leon, is a small hatch in the ground. Think of, not even a hatch, it's like, think of, have you seen It? Have you seen the movie It?
Yeah.
Do you know the little sewer kind of thing that why are sewers that high up? You could one of those, except there's a little hatch above it so you can open it up wider. And that seems to be, if I were to be a little railroady, just for once, the only way out, the only way to escape the guards.
Yeah.
So I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw as your first ever roll, as you're climbing down this thing.
Okay.
So this will basically depend on if you make a graceful entrance or if you just go. So that's going to be a d20, and then your saving throw is in your, it's above your skills, so it's above where you've got your stealth and all that. Okay, we're starting to get back into the swing of things. Nerves are starting to. Oh, yo, Josh. This sewer reminds me of. Yo, is that D&D? Yes, it is D&D. Yes, it is D&D. I'm glad you noticed. How long ago was that sent? Because I realized that I didn't have my chat open. Sorry. Alright, Leon, did you find it?
And that is correct.
And it's just a standard D20.
Yes, it's a
Yep.
D20, and it seems like you have +1 on your dexterity
standard
saving.
D20.
Did it cut off? Did my volume cut off there?
Oh.
11 plus, and you got +1, which
It did for me for a little
Yep.
bit.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
1.
awesome. So 12. That's actually enough. So you're able to climb down, and as you're climbing down, you hear some commotion. Let me just get your character out. You hear some commotion coming from below. However, it seems a little bit farther away. And as you peer in, you see what looks like 3 hooded figures sort of congregating in this sort of underground sewer base. Two of them seem to be holding down a goblin, and one of them seems to be fighting what looks like a giant turtle. You have roll intelligence for me.
Okay,
look
that is
forward
a
to the Nat 1
minus
shenanigans. I look forward to showing you the Nat 1 shenanigans, Josh. What were you saying? Leon? Or did I cut out again? Is my internet struggling? I think my internet's
Your
struggling.
internet might be struggling a little
Yeah, my
bit.
internet's struggling.
It could be me.
That is a 3.
It's
You-
actually a 2.
It's actually cool. You're very confused as to, so seeing as turtles aren't exactly they're not common at all. You have actually never encountered one in your life. You've barely even seen a turtle. You've barely even heard of a turtle. There is a big turtle fighting some cloaked figures down there. That's all you know. How would you respond to this? Out of curiosity.
I think I'm going to listen in and see what's
Okay.
going on. I would examine closer.
Okay.
And try to figure out what action I should take.
Okay, so
Whether I should leave it alone or get
Hi, Cass
involved.
Helm. Hello, Cass. Cass Hisselm. Okay, awesome. So I would like you to roll a. You got that? I'd like you to roll a. Actually, you know what? What's your natural perception? This will save us some time. It is below your skills, right below your charisma, actually. I think it's cut out, has it? I still don't know if this is my internet that's struggling. Can you guys hear me? Or has it broken off?
Oh, we hear you. We hear you.
Okay.
hear you.
I can hear
Hear
you.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, Leo.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Leon.
Okay.
So,
I'm not seeing perception
passive wisdom,
value, but
sorry.
I am
It's
seeing
it's
plus
11.
1.
It's 11,
Oh,
Leon.
okay. Okay.
Mhm.
It's underneath charisma. 11. Awesome. So, let me just very quickly do my little roll here. Awesome. So you're able to, you hear the majority of the conversation that's gone down. You're able to get down quite quietly, and they weren't really able to detect you. And basically, what it looks like is, what you understand is that this turtle was basically throwing a party. And these three guys, basically, what you assume is some sort of rival group, has basically come and they're basically trying to trash the place and sacrifice a goblin to a spider queen. There's that too, but they're also trashing the place. So.
Okay.
What would you like to do in response to this?
I'm breaking up again.
No,
Alright, I
you're
can hear you.
good. Oh, okay, now I can't hear you guys.
Oh, hello?
I hear you.
I hear
I
you,
think
but I can't hear Frey at all.
Oh.
I see movement in the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes
I
I'll see
think he's
movement
waiting
and
for you to decide what to do, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, what would you like to do in response to this information? Has he broken up again?
Personally, I
Oh,
would
there he is.
probably want to help.
Okay.
I want to help the turtle.
Okay, awesome. So,
2v1s are dirty, and I'd
Okay.
prefer to step in.
Okay, awesome. So are you going to just, how would you like to do this? Would you like to just run over? Would you like to like throw something at them, or would you just like, you can try to get down and stuff?
I'll
Describe
just
your
casually
entrance.
walk up
There's you are
And
you are about
stay-
10 foot in the air.
Okay. Can I drop down safely?
Roll
Can I
acrobatics.
hold on to the ledge and okay. I'll try that then.
Okay. And then also roll initiative, and then we'll add you to the initiative table.
Acrobatics is +1.
+1. Okay, roll your d20 and then add your 1. This would be a bad time to roll a 1. I will emphasize. Was that your 3? Or was that a different 3?
That's the last one.
Okay.
He's rolling a
Oh,
2.
right, that's a 2. And your acrobatics +1, so it's a 3. Okay. So, Yag, back to you for a sec. As you're fighting this, and you just your tentacles slams the cultist into the ground, you hear another thump as actually no, you know, I'm not gonna be that mean. You hear a splash as a large object basically jumps out off some of the higher areas straight into the water below. And I'm going to have you take and also roll your initiative while you're down there. Oh, you take 3 damage, Leon. And what was it called? But yes, also roll your initiative. And then we'll add you to the initiative order.
Okay, what is that based off of?
So your initiative is
What do I?
sorry, it's a 20.
It's based off your dex.
And it's based off your dex, yes.
Okay.
Also, just for future reference, the majority of rolls will be a 20 unless we're talking about damage or quantity. So most rolls will be a 20. So how did he roll? Is that a 7? Alright, awesome. So, it is now the cultist's turn. So the cultist is going to turn towards... Sorry, I forgot. What was remind me of your character's name again? I'm gonna need to take all these. Yag.
Mine?
Yes. I think my internet. It might be my internet.
My character or Leon's
yes,
character?
your character.
Oh, Tortal.
Tortal. Awesome. So he's going to face Tortal, and he is going to attempt to hit you, but he has disadvantage.
You got disadvantage.
Yeah, he's flanked.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a +3. Let us roll. We will roll on this.
My AC is 17.
Yep, he misses. So, well, not so much misses. His scimitar swings down, and he kind of smiles as he sees that you're way too slow to evade him. And suddenly, clink! It just hits off your shell, and he sort of staggers back and looks at you, and he's now quite scared. Okay. And then at this point...
Cool.
Leon, now it is your turn. What would you like to do? You're currently in the water. I believe as a Dragonborn you have your swim speed isn't bad, so we'll say for now we'll just keep it the same. So what would you like to do? Oh, is his internet gone? So I can't hear him.
Yeah, Leon? You doing good?
You muted.
I think so.
Okay,
Maybe.
okay,
Awesome.
you're good
Is
now.
there a way that I can get out of the water, up onto the brick, and approach them?
Okay, yeah, you
I
can
would
climb
like
up
to
here.
climb out.
Okay, so we'll climb. We'll just let you climb out. We won't make you roll for that because you've rolled a lot. and I'll just say it like halves your movement, which brings you down to, if I remember your character, 15. So 2, 3. That's about as close as you can get. Is that okay?
Yeah,
So
for
far?
now.
Yeah, awesome. And do you have any? Well, is there anything you can do?
I would not know.
Awesome, awesome. So I will just angle you correctly. Okay, awesome. So the danger dice is going to tick down by 1, and this cultist seems to turn, and he's kind of waving his hands around the dagger and chanting quite quietly under his voice. And as he does, the dagger seems to glow, and as it seems to glow, the little goblin just begins to struggle more and more. It's like, get off, get off! And then the other guy's just holding him down and sort of smiling. Okay, so at this point, it goes back to you, Yak.
Okay, cool. Let's see. So move me to the right 2 spaces.
So let me left.
And yeah, and I know I'm provoking. I'm gonna be
Opportunity
provoking
attack.
that opportunity attack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll roll the
So-
opportunity arc really quick.
Other way.
Other
Yeah,
way, sorry.
Other way, I think. Other way.
Oh, crap. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll
one
the
more
opportunity
space.
attack really quick first.
Okay.
And as you're walking, you hear another clink behind you, and you just kind of brush it off. All right, now you're
I
here.
was like, brother, I was gonna give you that one. Come on. I was
He
gonna
looks-
give that to you, brother.
He looks at you and he just growls. All right.
Like, brother, I was gonna trying to let you hit me, brother. Come on. Anyways, brother, see you later. And I'm gonna shoot, and the tentacle's gonna actually attack him.
Okay, so rolled hit on tentacle. On Oni-chan, as we call him.
Okay. Shit. That's only going to be a
How's everybody
That's
doing?
just
by
a
the way?
7.
How's chat doing?
7.
7. 7 unfortunately. Oh yeah, because you're not flanking anymore. So 7
Not
unfortunately.
flanking anymore. Okay.
Because you moved out
Never
of
mind.
the range.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to, it's like the first encounter. I'm being nice. Do you wanna do the move? No, actually.
No, I made
not too
my choices. I made my
much.
choices.
Alright, fine. And his nope, that doesn't hit. He's able to. He kind of just
Okay.
jumps out of the way of the tentacle as it slams into the ground again.
But I will use my main action to do an Eldritch Blast, and
Oh my God.
oh boy. That's a nat 1. That's
Oh.
a nat 1.
Oh. I don't even know how I can make this bad.
I don't think
You know what?
really
You
is
know
a
what?
way to make
Psychological damage is the only thing I can do to make this bad. So you shoot. You reach out, and you start to gather your eldritch energy, and you fire an eldritch blast straight at the cultist, and he's able to like dodge past it, barely scratch them. And unfortunately, to your horror, it smashes into the campfire and completely ruins your sacrifice to the ocean auntie, as it's just blown to smithereens.
Brother, I'ma kill you, brother.
He looks over to you and he's just like, that was you. I didn't. Why am I even defending this? It's a stupid fish, he says.
You talking this about the great auntie?
Alright, that's the worst I can make that nat 1, but it's bad in some senses. Okay, in this case, it is now his turn. And
Okay.
what he's going to try to do is he's going to... he's actually going to move towards you, and he's going to provoke opportunity attack from the tentacle.
Oh, it has a range of 10 feet.
Oh, awesome. So he's... Actually,
yeah.
yes.
He's still within.
Yeah,
he's still
so it's not
within
actually
the
opportunity attack. Awesome.
range.
Cool. He's going to lift up his scimitar, and he's going to attempt to slash you with it. So that is going to be... Hey, look, we'll make it a nice public roll. I'll be nice. Here, look. Boop. That is an 8 plus 3, 11. That doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
He swings, again, and then he tries really hard this time, but once again, it just clinks off your armor. He growls, and he looks back as he's like, when are you guys gonna be done? And the guy turns back, he's like, we're almost there.
Brother, you giving your spider auntie? You're giving your spider auntie a bad name, brother. Please, come on now.
He looks at you and he just growls again. At this time, Leon, it is now your turn.
Hey guys, you
Okay.
here with them or you here with me?
You hear the turtle saying to you.
Dragonborn believe in honor and honesty, and do not agree with uneven fights. So I want to join sides with the turtle.
Yeah, hey, that I appreciate that, buddy. But you know these guys be kind of loser killers here, brother. I don't think it's actually fair on their side, brother. But I'll take the help, brother. Thanks so much.
Oh yes. And Leon, at this point, I would like you to describe your character. What you look like.
I am a hulking 7-foot. Let's see. Let me check my stats. I'm sorry. I believe it's 350 pounds, which is actually quite large.
He's a heavy boy.
Dragonborn. Bronze is my race.
Oh, you've got bronze scales, haven't you? Yeah, you're bronze.
Yes.
You're a bronze dragonborn.
Blue eyes.
Awesome. What are you wearing?
And I am a axe-wielding barbarian.
Oh, this is actually the perfect friggin' model for you then.
Mm-hmm. I was
Awesome.
thinking that.
Awesome. So I'm guessing you're just in your usual, like, the barbarian kind of garb. You've got some, I believe it's leather, isn't it?
I am proficient in light armor and medium armor,
Awesome.
but I would prefer the medium.
Let me see. What are you guys actually? What does he start with? Oh, okay. So
I have breath attack,
awesome.
rage, and that's it. Basic.
All right. Well, in that case, you have one cultist right here, 2 over here. What would you like to do? You've got about 30 foot of range, which is 6 squares. Each square is 5 foot.
5 by 30. Well, it might be. I don't know. This site said 5 by 30 for the breath attack. So,
okay.
Would it be possible for me to pass? I'm not sure if I can say the name, but Tortui? I don't know. I'm sorry. Ow. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
I would like to try to pass him. Just pass him.
So around.
And
so 1, 2.
if possible, turn my breath towards the goblin and just blow it towards everybody.
Okay, so wait, let me see. So it's 5. So if it's a cone weapon, that is currently breath weapon is.
Hey, brother, I don't think the goblin be the goblin not be part of them, eh, bruh? Just letting you know.
Okay.
You're still gonna go for it? Alright. 1.
Yeah,
2,
I'll go for it.
3.
Trying to rescue the goblin buddy, but okay.
Okay, so so you're going to turn this way. So 1, 2, 3. So it's let me roll for these. So you are going to it's a spell save DC, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, DC's 13. So let me just roll for them. Roll. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The 2 cultists get hit, and the goblin is able to. I believe it's half damage, isn't it, or is it no damage at all?
Yeah, it's half
breath
damage.
Half damage. Awesome.
I think it's half damage.
So, Leon, I would like you to roll 2d6.
Okay. And for future reference, can I just like click in the window?
Yep.
And force a D20 without typing anything, or do I have to type?
Oh, you
it?
don't have to type anything. You can just click. The on the left. See where it says. Where there's a picture of a dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just hover over that picture of
And
the
I
dice.
just click
and then
2d6.
2d6. Yep. Four damage. Okay. At us. Let me just pull up this again. Okay, so awesome. So the goblin. So you see the dragonborn just reel back, and then he just belts what looks like this almost purple plasma as just like lightning and electricity just spew from his mouth and fly straight towards the three over here. These two start looking around like, wait, what the? And in that commotion, the goblin's able to kick off this guy and then move just about out of the blast to get hit by the brunt of it. These two cultists just get shrouded. They get totally covered by this lightning vortex. And when they when it clears, you see that two of them are sort of one's on his knee and the other one's kind of panting heavily, barely keeping his balance. They're both bloodied. This goblin, however, one of his arms was just about caught in the blast, and he looks over and he's like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to save me?" He says as he looks over. As he kind of just jumps over here, and the other two now sort of turn towards you, and they're both going to roll initiative. And it is their turn. Actually, because they got...
remind me to invite you to the next barbecue, yeah?
Says the turtle says to you. If he's still here. Oh, there.
I just want to respond that.
Yeah, you can
I
just
thought
talk
it
to
would
him.
be a
Talk
good
to him as if
idea.
you're actually talking to him. First person.
Okay. I thought it would be a good idea to attack all three of them at once, and I didn't figure it would do enough damage to kill anyone. Better the goblin gets hurt than attacked.
It's fine. You do good job. You do good job, brother. You do good job, brother. Hey guys, you doing okay over there? I say to the goblin.
The goblin just looks over and just goes, I'm not your cousin," he says as he sort of scampers off a little bit. And then so
better
Everybody's
than-
a cuz. Everybody's a cuz. Everybody's family.
Yikes, can't keep it in your pants, keep it in the fam, as they say. So let's go. Please don't take my say-so card. Holy crap, I need to get better at this. So it's now this one's turn. I just realized he went into... Oh, he is in the range of the tentacle. So he's gonna like lift up his scimitar and he's gonna be like, "Oh, get out of the way," he says as he's attempting to basically come to the dragonborn who just basically singed the crap out of him. And he's gonna roll to hit. It's gonna be a d20 plus 3.
I don't think it has an AC.
Oh, does it not have? Does it not have an AC?
No, it doesn't have an AC. It doesn't have an AC or HP.
Oh, okay. In that case, he's gonna walk through it, if possible. Or no, he can't actually. Oh my god. Wait 1 sec. He's gotta go. God damn it. Okay, so he's gotta go here. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's still in range. 6. That's 30 feet. Okay, so he's now come to you, and he's going to slash at you with his scimitar. That's a d20 plus 3. 19.
That hits.
That hits. It is your first bit of damage this game. I think it's... No,
He
apart from the
also
unscroll.
takes.
He takes 5 as well, doesn't he?
He takes 5 as well.
Oh, what do you mean vote revoke? Nef. Okay.
But yeah, roll the damage first because I still get hit.
Still get. So you both? Does he still take? Do you still take damage?
I still take damage. I still take the damage, but he'll also be damaged.
Okay. Let me grab these stats really quick. Okay, 1d6 plus 1. Cool. I should know this. It's a scimitar. 4! 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice.
He rolled a
Nice.
6 on his d6.
Nice. Cool.
So, you take...
So yeah, that takes out my temp HP. I'm at 7 HP right now.
does he
And
still...
yeah, he takes 5.
He sort of looks up and he smiles, and suddenly, you sort of look up at him as the armor seems the sort of tentacle kind of tattoos sort of retract
like
back
the
to normal.
tattoos just like the tattoos kind of like shoot out at him
Mhm.
and then just like crush him, crush him.
And he is dead. He is deadified. Boop.
Hey, brother, quit hitting yourself.
All right, this one is going to. It's going to be like, oh, I'll finish this myself. And he goes up to the goblin, and he pulls out a dagger of his own, and he doesn't even bother chanting, and he's going to try and take a swing at the goblin. And he's going to. Nice. Nice. So the goblin looks at him, he's like, ah! And then as the guy tries to slam him, the goblin sort of ducks underneath the knife, making this guy lose balance. And he sort of stumbles forward, and he's just barely stopping himself from falling off this little ledge. And the goblin sort of just turns to him. And now it's going to be the goblin's turn. And the goblin's going to attack him. So... And it's going to be... He's got a scimitar of his own. And he's going to roll d20 plus 4. And the cultist is able to evade the scimitar. Cool. It now goes back to you, yeah?
Me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'll have the tentacle attack the cultist in front of me.
Okay. So roll hit.
Let's see. Roll to hit. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's another 2.
That unfortunately misses. The cultist is able to just about move out of the way from the tentacle.
Okay. I'm actually going to make a swing at him with my claws.
Okay. Roll hit.
As turtle, I have claws.
That's d6.
D1d4.
1d4. Okay.
But
Okay.
to hit, that is going to be a. Let's see, that's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Boom. That hits. Roll damage. I've always wanted to use that.
Let me just try to find a 1d4 around here. I'm gonna have to just dice roll. I'm just have to use Google. Google
That was
dice
an
roll real
accident.
quick.
That was an accident. Don't everyone ignore that.
No, I saw that. Alright. Let's see. Boop. Okay, so. That's gonna be 3 damage.
3 damage. He is dead.
3 damage.
He is deadified.
Oh, dead. Nice. Yeah. Cortez is like, oh, screw this, brother. He just like gives him like a headlock and just like noogie, 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 noogie.
And the guy just kind of like, he just drops. He just drops. All right. It is now Leon's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the other cultist, the one fighting the goblin,
3, 4, 5.
and I'd like to trigger my rage.
I would like to rage, as they say. Okay, sounds good.
And then attack with the basic attack if possible,
It is.
because I think
So-
my breath is out.
Yeah. So, not until you take a short rest, I believe. So advantage on strength checks. And saves melee damage bonus +2. I would like you to roll to hit.
What do I roll?
D20.
1d20 plus your strength and proficiency.
So in this case, it is so +5 for you because you've got +3 strength and +2 proficiency.
Okay.
He's a strong boy.
The standard D20.
Yes. +11 +5. That's 16. That hits.
16.
I would like you to roll damage, which is with your great axe. Yes. It was.
Yes.
So that is 1d12 +3 for your great axe. Mother of... So that's 14 damage. You would have
Holy
one-hit
crap.
this guy. Since this is the final hit of the encounter, and it was a bigger encounter, would you like to describe how you would like to do this?
Not particularly. I feel guilty, and if the goblin wants later, I can buy him a drink for hitting him.
Awesome. So would you like to describe the finishing blow on... go on.
The finishing
do it.
blow, just cut him straight down
Straight down the middle.
from
Oof.
above.
Oof.
Yep.
So, I still can't pronounce it. Tortul?
Tortal.
Tortal.
Like
Close,
owl.
close.
Like
Owl,
owl.
but Tortal.
Tau.
Okay, cool. So, Tortal, you just see
I'm
this
sorry.
dragonborn lift up his axe, and the cultist just looks up, like in bewilderment, and you see the dragonborn's eyes begin to glow as just rage seems to just like overcome him, and he just swings straight down. And at first, it looks as though he missed, and then suddenly you see the cultist just slowly slide apart, and half of him just falls into the water below with a splash, and the other one just slumps weakly onto the ground.
Bro, that was rad, yo! Ah! Gave that guy really good looking, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
At this point, we are going to... Actually, we might as well finish this up really quick. The goblin looks up at you guys and says, that was pretty cool. Name's Squebble. Thanks for saving me. You guys won't regret it. I'm not running because I'm scared of you. I'm running because I'm happy.
Oh,
and
hey, hold up again. Let's
What?
go get some grinds. Let's go get some grinds. Bombay. Yeah, let's go.
He says, he kind of looks at you. You two just covered in blood. Might I add?
He goes and like wants to give him like a big hug. Like
You want to
he's
give him
like,
a hug?
"Hey, yes, I want to give him a hug and also grapple him.
Fraying, okay, fine. Roll strength. So, because this guy's
Alright,
cornered.
cool. Yeah, athletics, right? That's an
Strength,
athletics
strength.
roll.
You're going to
Okay.
grapple him, aren't you?
Yeah, grapple.
Plus,
Let's see.
this guy was
Oh,
meant to be a
that's-
freaking extra. Okay, go on.
All right, that's 15 total.
He's grappled. He's
Oh
grappled.
wait, 14 total. 14.
Yeah. No, I just rolled the contestant. He's very grappled.
Hey, brother,
Um,
what's your name? Brother, what's your name over there?
He's looking. He's
Wow.
kind of getting squished as this dragon just is now got his arms wrapped around him. This guy's like he's on the verge of crying, and he's just like
Actually, it'd be me who's grappling him.
yeah, that's him. So the dragonborn is grappling the goblin, and the oh wait,
Tortle's.
oh Tortle
Tortle.
is sorry. He is on the verge of crying, and he says, Squebble. I'm Squebble. Nice.
Squebble,
nice,
hey.
nice to meet you.
Hey, big brother over there. What be your name? I'm Dortal.
Artund.
Done. Hey, brother. Let's go get some grinds, yeah? You hungry?
Very.
Oh, I know a
Very
place
much.
that treats me for free, brother. Let's go get some grinds, yeah?
Sure.
Awesome. And so that ends this encounter up here. So you guys, I will say, make your way out of the sewers, up into the streets, and where we will. Let me see where I can conveniently place a manhole. So as you guys are going, because of the power of plot, and yeah, because of the power of plot, I'm just going to very conveniently. Don't even worry about this. This was planned all along. I swear. I swear. Let's see, where is it? There it is. No, not there. The doors. Doors. Where's the doors? I'm sorry, guys. Doors. Man, I want to pull off a really good Boston accent, but I've never been, and I've only seen like one movie from there.
That's all you need, movies. That's all you need.
Okay, here we go. Bam.
Don't worry, man. I've never been to Hawaii. I've been using pigeons.
Right, guys. There's convenient manhole cover. So, you are still stealth, Neff. I will add. So you're kind of in here in the bushes, slinking along, and suddenly you see.
Right on the bush.
Suddenly, you see climbing out of the bush. Firstly, a familiar face. And secondly, if I can find him, humanoid. A not so familiar face. Followed by a familiar face. So, out of the hole, you recognize. Oh, that's you. Out of the hole climbs. You recognize Artand. They don't see you unless you guys. What's your guys? Neither of you have a passive perception above 13, do you? Yago or Leon?
Let's see. For me, my passive perception is. Let me check. I believe it's 14. Yes,
14.
it is 14. My passive perception is 14.
Okay, so you do notice someone in the bushes. Meanwhile, the person in the bushes recognizes Artand and recognizes a goblin with him. Looks quite similar to the one that you encountered before. Though slightly better dressed. And a giant turtle.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Tortal not being sneaky at all. He's like, "Hey, cuz, you over there sneaking over behind that bush there. You wanted to join us for some grinds?"
Neff, how do you respond to this?
Well, I'm gonna step out from the bush and I'm gonna kind of eye Tortal kind of suspiciously and kind of peer at the goblin behind him and kind of slowly walk, probably about 10 foot away from them.
He's pretty much
10 foot away.
Like
here?
He's pretty much like lifted up with like Tortal's like bicep and forearm.
Wait, are you just carrying him around like a doll?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, sure, as long as you don't let that little guy go, we'll follow you.
Okay, bro. Okay, sister. This guy'd be a little shy. He doesn't want to go get some grinds. But hey, I feel like the bigger the luau, the more fun we have all around. More brothers and sisters is more fun, eh?
And also Artand, you're here, and you guys know each other, don't you? So you recognize you recognize Astrid. Astrid?
Yes, Astrid. I'm gonna raise a hand at Artand as our normal greeting.
I'm gonna tell her.
Except
Artand will speak to Astrid and tell her it's okay. Let's go eat.
And I'll just nod and kind of follow along.
Okay, so you guys are currently on your nice. Okay, so you guys are currently on your way I'm gonna say that you guys squeeze over between here, right? If possible. And you find yourselves in the. I'm going to temporarily. He's on you. I just don't want to have to move him. Ignore the button that said kill. Don't worry about that. So, the three of you sort of push out from the bushes, and what you see in the distance is, firstly, a load of houses have just been. They've just been plundered. They're damaged. There's some fire around. Things are on fire. There was once people here. You see commotions. You see a bunch of debris on the floor. However, in the distance to the left, you see what look like shambling skeletal masses just trudging through the city. And on the right, you see what looks like the slumped body of a large beast. And two figures running away from it, and one figure clad in armor, heading into a house up ahead. That house, plot time. That house, Astrid first mainly remembers, and I'd say Arton would also know if you guys were traveling together. Was the house which of the family which actually housed you guys. Or which house Astrid. I'm not quite sure how Arton actually ended there. But, yeah. Meanwhile, Tortol, yeah, you see, yes, you see the beast and you see the person walking in. You don't really recognize too much. You've been around this town a while. You've been kind of, sulking about. You've gotten a bit of information here and there for your, cause. But yeah, that's about all you, recognize, really.
Hey, look at that big roach over there. He'd be huge. I'm talking about the big wolf man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's not
I
our
was
grove,
thinking
is
about
it?
her cloak.
No. Hey, you think it's like people may be sleeping today. They might be not good. Maybe not good time for a luau. We'll bomb by. We'll find some good grinds. Yeah.
I think he's not supposed to be here.
It's suspicious in
Something
that building. We should go check that building out. Check the family that helped us. There's been screaming up here, and I don't know, something's going on, and I wanna make sure they're safe.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go then.
I can't stay for long. Have a good one.
Right,
Thank you. Thank you. Justice.
Gonna go that way.
Yeah, sorry, I was just finding someone in chat. That's just.
It's all good. I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
trying.
totally fine. If anything, I'm messing up. I'm totally
good.
not on the ball today. I apologize, guys. So you guys kind of get towards this creature, and you're able to. You see that it is sleeping. And I guess you guys kind of walk around here, don't you?
I imagine it's snoring. Pretty loudly.
It's snoring quite loudly. And
Brother must have been like drinking a hell of a big. There must have been a big old luau around here if he'd be sleeping out in the streets, yeah?
Now, unfortunately, you see not a luau, but instead, on two sides of the house. Oh wait. Oh. Fine, I have to do it manually. I can't just control V. You guys see what looks like a horde of humanoid creatures, and they're sort of shambling about. From what you can tell, they're not necessarily zombies, despite this pretty detailed 3D model, actually. But rather they're almost humans that seem to be covered in some sort of ooze. Meanwhile, inside here, you go to explore. We'll do a little bit of Kami for now because you've been AFK.
Yeah.
So you burst through the house expecting to find the husband of the woman you just saved, Kami. And all you see in the corner is a pool of blood, just right here in the doorway.
Oh no.
Oh, cool. Wait, what? How did that get there? 1 second. Gonna bug me. Okay. Anyway, so you see only a pool of blood here. What would you like to do?
Well, I gotta finish checking, so I'm gonna go into the other room, right side of the leg.
Okay,
Well,
as you're
next
going,
right side of the
I
leg.
would like you to roll... what's your passive perception? Actually, no. I would like you to roll perception.
Okay. Perception. Ouch.
What was
9.
9? You don't notice anything out of the ordinary as you enter this room. Cool. So, as you
Which is
are-
odd.
Yep. As you enter the room, you look around for the husband or anything, and you don't seem to see anything. Suddenly,
I am in a rush, so
you are in a rush. That is fair. I would like you to roll... Actually, let me roll this. Yep. I would like you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh shit.
my rules, they fail me.
What
I
did
got
you
6.
roll? Oh my lord. Okay, you get tackled from behind and you hear a growling behind you. As you turn around and you see what looks like basically it was once a like a middle-aged man, but his skin seems to be shriveled up. He's covered in this sort of black oozing kind of oozing liquid. It seems to have sort of crept into his skin and is just kind of oozing out of like every orifice of his body, and you're currently grappled. In particular, you're pinned, and he is
Oh yeah.
going to... So I will ask you to roll. Actually, I would like all of you to roll for initiative, because
Okay.
here's where it gets fun.
Starting out the battle with the Kabedon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's good. That's good.
14.
I think.
Is that including your modifier?
Which
Including,
modifiers
sorry,
again?
including your initiative. Did you add your initiative?
Including your dexterity.
Yeah. That is
Mm,
not the one. I pulled up the wrong statue. You are not fighting a challenge rating 10 Abyssal Ghoul. That is not what you're fighting at all.
Oh no.
Yikes. Here it is.
Where is the initiative?
So the initiative is above
0?
your...
No.
So
above your...
0?
quick
That's
question.
0? Well, yes.
Quick
Oh, 14.
question. Can I have touched myself and given myself a giant blessing before I did this?
You would have if you rolled better on your perception. So I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
This is where the tutorial stops. So, you guys are... Shout out your initiatives for me.
14.
14 for
How do
Nev.
I see that?
You roll your d20 and
13
your
for
initiative
me.
is above your...
Oh,
It's above your health, yeah.
Yeah.
So in your
13
case,
for
it's
me.
+1, I believe.
Ah, you're correct. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll roll.
I was grappled, so I got a 4.
Okay, that makes sense. 4, Hami. If you'd gone too high, oh wait, how do I keep doing this?
I rolled
what?
3
Sorry.
plus 1 initiative.
3 + 1, so 4 as well.
4.
4 for
Mm.
Arthend. Nev is Astrid. And you said you got 5, yeah?
13.
Oh, 13. Okay, that's better. 13 for Tortal. No, wait. Tortal.
Portal.
Tortal. And Kami's character, what's your name again? Oh wait, they don't know yet. They haven't asked. I'm just gonna say Kami.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say Kami
it's
for
fine.
now. Okay, and now my boys gonna roll for initiative. So the ghoul has 20. Just got nat 20,
That's
which means it's
bad.
got 2 turns.
No. Oh no.
Oh, great.
Yeah, cool. Good luck, Kami. Okay, next
Oh,
is
yay.
the, you just gotta stay alive. That's all, Easy strap. Then the zombies, I'm going to roll as 1, so they're all gonna actually just take their turns simultaneously. 15. Oh dear lord. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. The zombies... No, we'll leave it. It's just easier this way. Okay, so... You guys ready?
Yeah,
Firstly,
sure.
I would like to thank you for coming to this campaign. Better luck next
Are they all
time.
moving all at once?
Yeah, everyone start writing your new characters now.
Oh.
So, first things first, I am a realist. So the ghoul has jumped you, and without any intervention of mine, surprised you. So it's gonna do its surprise round, Kami, and it is going to attempt to hit you. You are it's gonna bite you. It's going to attempt to bite you, and that is a D20 plus 2, and that is a 12. Does 12 hit?
No.
So it hunches back and then lunges its face forward and tries to snap at you, and you're able to just about pull your face away from it as its just teeth kind of just snarls at you. And what it's going to do again, because that was its surprise round, this time it's going to attempt to hit you again. So its teeth extend, and this time 18. Does that hit?
Okay. Well, that's equal to my AC. So,
Oh, it meets the AC. Oh wait, 18 plus
Yes.
18 plus 2. That's 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits. So it's going to, as you try to move away again, it once again just its fangs extend and it just digs its teeth into your neck, and it just takes
no.
quite a bit of flesh out. It's not it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And it's going to do 2d6 plus 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What?
Oh no.
It does
No.
Okay.
Good.
Well,
12 damage to you.
should I make the death saving throws now?
Oh, is that all your health?
We're level
Oh my
1.
God.
We're level 1.
Yes.
We only have like less than 10 HP most of us.
All right, guys, you're
I have exactly 10. So
Oh god.
okay. Yeah, roll.
and for a cleric, that's decent.
Yeah, you guys just lost your healer. Okay, so we now have a condition. We now have a loose condition. So I would like you to roll your first death save. Kami.
Okay.
So for everybody who doesn't know, really quick while Kami's doing that, when your character runs out of HP in D&D, you what was it called? You start rolling death saves. If you pass your death saves, if you pass a death save, you get 1 tick to your success. If you fail it, you get a tick to your failures. 3 failures is a death event. 3 successes means that you are resuscitated with 1 HP.
Get 8, so I failed.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So
Level 1's rough. Level 1's rough.
level 1 is rough. The ghoul. Okay. So you failed 1 death save. You guys hear a lot of commotion and the sound of clanging metal from inside, followed by Does your character make a sound as their neck is bitten into? Gargles? Bloody
Probably
gargles?
not quite sounds, but you probably hear something in your head.
Hey, brothers and sisters, I think someone be dying in there. Oh no, you hear that?
Oh my gosh. Alright, so
Not good.
I heard it.
at this point, the zombies are gonna move towards you guys. 1, 2, 3 zombies. I shouldn't be calling zombies. They're humanoids. This guy has 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 2 of them are close enough to attack. And they are going to do that. Luckily for you guys.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a to hit +3. So the first one is going to hit Tortellini. It's not going to hit Tortellini. It's 3. He leans forward, tries to bite into your neck, but instead his teeth. You hear a really unpleasant screech as his teeth scrape off your shell.
Give you a hug too. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Oh, by the way, the goblin looks up. He's like, aren't we meant to be running? And then the other zombie. 12, Neff. 12 plus 3, 15.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
No worries. It is only going to do. 5 plus 1. That is 6 damage. 6 damage.
Oh, God.
You guys are gonna be fine. Everything is alright. Don't worry. It is now. Where's my thing? Okay, so Astrid, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try cast and sleep again.
Do you have another spell? Do you have another spell slot?
I think.
Yeah.
I think
Like
Definitely.
two.
2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think I have 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll
Okay.
your stuffs.
It's at 5d8, right?
Yeah. You might have just cheesed this encounter if you can get this.
Then or I die, you know?
Brothers and sisters, I could be
20.
using a short rest right about now.
20.
Cool. So you guys see Astrid lift up her. Was it a wand you were using? What was your actual magic focus? Your arcane focus?
It's,
Oh, your
uh,
what was it?
it's like a tiny little amulet, I think.
Oh yeah, the amulet.
It's small.
So you lift up
It's a
the
little small
amulet with a
thing,
little
yeah.
shard from the with your little shard in it, and it just glows really
Mhm.
bright as it's sort of like ominous, unnerving kind of energy sort of spreads around. It's sort of Tortal. You in particular feel kind of iffy about, like you're kind of like like it doesn't sit well with you. It's kind of yeah, and Arthand doesn't really pay too much heed, but it feels quite unpleasant to you. However, not as unpleasant as the this zombie, which has just kind of fallen asleep and slumped on top of you, and the other 2 are also asleep.
Oh, thank you, sister. Got some weird juju about you, but hey, thanks a bunch.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so it is now. Oh, you also have movement. You can actually move here. So
Alright, they're all asleep, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the house that is behind us and hide because I have 1 health. So yeah.
oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no.
Actually, I will ask you to
Yeah.
roll. Wait. Roll perception really quick. I'll be nice. By the way, cool. You go into the house.
Yeah, 4. Awesome.
I forgot he was there. I forgot he was there. I am so sorry.
For me.
I am so sorry. He's gonna roll for initiative. He has rolled a 1. He has not yet noticed you. Nice. He's just kind of crawling around. You see what looks like a sort of decrepit kind of creature. It's like really wrinkly. It's like it's nothing like the ones outside. It's like more. It's almost as if its life was like sucked out of it by this kind of ooze. All right. Good luck. Next is. After that, it's Tortal. Tortal, what you gonna do?
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do. See, I don't know about the ghoul in the house to the left of us, right?
No. Unless Neff
Nope,
would like
I
to
don't.
shout it out to the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout and be like, I might need some help in here, please.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just I got it. Let's see. I guess how far can I go to the left?
You have 60. Oh wait, no. What's your
30. 30 feet. 30
30.
feet. So I'm just
1,
I
2,
can't
3,
really,
4,
1,
5,
2, 3,
6.
4, 5.
Yeah, you can get just about
Okay.
here, outside the door.
All right. Let's see. Where is that
Hi,
ghoul
hi, Ara.
spaced
How are you?
exactly? Just for future references.
Sorry.
Where's that ghoul spaced at? It's kind of in between 2 squares.
Oh, sorry. It would be. It's on this actual, the corner square by the wall. Actually, no. Look here. We'll make it
Okay,
easier.
it's on the corner
here.
square?
It's here. It's here. I'll bring it closer.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then let's see. Ooh. Right there? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna move, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left.
Oh.
It's like, hey brother, I think your sister over there is dealing with some trouble. Oh boy! Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you are going to be shooting over Astrid here.
Yeah.
So.
Or unless that's gonna give me a disadvantage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I would give it a
half cover?
disadvantage because you're
Okay.
You're basically shooting through her. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna change my tactic there then. I'm gonna summon a tentacle right in
Yeah.
front
How are
of her.
you, Ariel? You're gonna summon your tentacle. Okay.
My second tentacle of the day. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm gonna summon my tentacle in front of her.
I love my daily
It's
tentacle
just a
count.
bit. Yeah, that's that's my last tentacle of the day. I'm
there it is.
empty.
You're all hentai'd out, as they say. There we go. Bam. So, Astrid, you suddenly see this, because this is your first time seeing this. There's just inky tentacle just bursts, like this blob of ink, like hits the ground, and it just grows into this huge tentacle that's kind of just waving around. It's kind of creepy.
What the heck is that?
And yeah, it's gonna slam into that ghoulie
Right.
over there.
Roll 2 hits.
Roll to hit. Let's see. I think that's 13.
That hits.
Or wait, no, 13 plus. Oh, okay, that hits. Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot to add my modifiers.
No worries.
And that's gonna be a. That's a 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. Awesome. So
Yeah,
this
6
thing
cold
is
damage, and its movement is reduced by 10 feet.
awesome. So it slams straight into him, and you see it. He just gets flattened into the ground, and this cold kind of aura sort of starts to just emanate around, and you see him sort of struggling to move. Allow me to roll my danger dice right here. 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Danger dice is at
This
4.
be dangerous. This be
Um,
dangerous.
okay, so is that the end? That's the end of your turn, yeah. It is now. It is now Artoon's turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna follow in behind Tortal, and the only option I have is Rage or the Axe, and I'm not sure if I should spit the Rage, so I'm just gonna do the Axe. Basic
Axe.
attack.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can reach.
If I can't reach, I have a 30 speed.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
No.
You can dash though. You can dash forward, but you won't be able to attack.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, basically. So a dash is just a double movement in the place of your attack.
Okay, I'll dash then. Can I get on the opposite side?
Oh,
Zombie.
yes. I will let you roll a dex thing to try and scooch past him.
Okay, is that a D20?
Yes. Plus your dexterity.
Okay. Okay, my dexterity is 13. Am I above 13? Is it +1? I'm not sure what that means.
So
This
you
one is
got
what
plus.
you use.
I love how Kami is
So
just
it's
in there.
D20 plus 1.
Okay, D20 plus 1.
Kami.
Meanwhile, over here.
Sorry.
meanwhile, over here.
Sorry, Kami. I'm so sorry.
It's
What's
okay, I'm
this?
not dead yet.
16.
Not yet.
Awesome. You are now flanking. Okay. Is that the turn?
Yeah, I'll wait to do
Okay.
anything else because I really can't.
Awesome. So you are flanking it with the tentacle. Actually, it's not even Astrid. It's the tentacle. So it is now. This dice is. Well, we turn this into a. Can I turn this into a 3? Can I turn this into a 3? Can I turn this into a 3? Nope. Pretend that's a 3.
No.
Pretend that's a 3. Okay, it is now this ghoul's turn. And it's going to sort of walk out. And it's going to, because
Yay!
it sort of leaves you in a bloody mess.
Of course, I'm dying on the floor. So
And then it sort of peers out at you guys from here. That is a creepy sight. That is horrifying. So it's gonna basically peer out in and see what's happening. And it is now the zombies' turn, who are all asleep.
Bye.
So we are going to cut to Astrid. Astrid's turn.
Alright, my turn. Okay. It's not looking too good here. I guess I'm gonna. I'm gonna back up out the door just a little bit.
Alright.
I'm as I'm turning around, I'm gonna see that creepy thing poking out the door. Do I see
Yep.
it?
It's the same
Looking out
thing
the
as
door?
the thing that was inside the room. It's another one. So yeah, you do see it.
Yeah. Do I see it though?
Yep.
I do see it. All right. I'm gonna take my crossbow and I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Oh,
I'm like-
okay.
Protect the rear end. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, so roll, wait, oh, this is definitely, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, oh yeah, that's fine. This is really awkward, but you do have line of sight, so that's cool. So roll to hit, let me see, do you have proficiency there? Yeah, it's roll to hit.
Yes, I am proficient with crossbow plus 2, right? Attack bonus plus 2.
It'll say it next to the crossbow, in your inventory, underneath the, in your attack section, underneath your...
Crossbow light plus 2, a 1d8.
So
Pierce.
plus 2, so yeah, d20 plus 2.
10, so 12. 12 to hit.
12 hits. So this
Excellent.
isn't a crossbow, but it's
D8.
close enough. Boop. Roll damage, that's a d8, you said? Yeah. 6.
Yeah, 6.
So this isn't its actual health, don't worry. I wouldn't show you guys there its health. I'm not that nice. So you do 6 damage to it. I'm just gonna put this Don't worry about that. So 6. Wait, plus what?
I don't think it's plus anything. This is
Okay.
plus 0 piercing, so
Okay,
just
okay.
6.
Awesome.
Just 6.
So it does 6 damage to him. And this guy was... It was 6 damage as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, it is now... You can actually... No, you've already moved. Yeah, you've
Well,
already...
you only moved like she only moved like 5 feet, right?
Oh, okay, so you have the rest. You
Yeah.
can get out of dodge.
Yeah, let me move out a little bit. To the yeah, right there,
Okay.
kind of by the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Like right
Okay,
there.
awesome. She's learned not to run into houses. Cool.
Yeah.
It is now Portal's turn, I believe.
My turn?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. Now I can Eldritch Blast it without any issues, right?
Yes, I will say that you can. And even if you wanted, you can always walk in a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even get to describe the flavor of this one.
Oh, go on.
Let's see.
What if I can go first person? No, this... Wait, oh, wait.
So that's
Oh,
what?
I can go... This is kind of cool.
Oh shit. Let me just- So, okay, so 16 plus 5 was 21. And that's gonna be 7 force damage. And Tortal's Eldritch Blasts are like, his tattoo shoots out of his arm.
Oh, that's
Like
cool.
the tentacle tattoo on his arms just shoots out and just like crushes at like whatever he shoots at it.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so... Did you roll to hit already?
Yep.
And then that is
21
a
to hit, and then that's 7
Yep.
damage.
7 damage. Okay. He is 6 plus 7, 13. Now let me just double check this really quick, because I don't want to be giving you guys some false hope, you know. He is bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
He is bloodied. Also, for
Okay.
everyone who doesn't know what bloodied
Bloodied?
means, it means they're at half HP.
Alright.
Or past half HP.
Okay.
So your thing sort of flies out. It just shoots out of your arm, extends and just crushes him, and he falls again. He just goes. And I'm guessing it is Oni-chan's turn.
I got my bonus action to attack. Got my bonus action to attack with the big tentacle.
Let's go.
Big tentacle.
Oni-chan, as we call him.
Let's see. That's gonna be that's a 20 to hit.
20. Yep.
20 to hit.
That hits.
And let's see, that is going to be. Oh wow! I rolled the 8 damage. 8 damage.
8 damage. So that is 13 plus 8.
And movement speed is reduced 10. Well, not. It doesn't stack from last turn. It's just like his max minus 10.
I get you. He is looking.
Yeah.
He's looking really bad. The tentacle lifts up and just goes boom, and the thing just falls out. You see that some of its joints are completely dislocated, and with one claw, which is the only limb it seems to be able to move, it sort of tries to claw towards
I'm probably gonna move too. By the
Arton.
way. Sorry.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna move?
No, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Put me on the square above. What was your character's name again?
Astrid.
Astrid. Yeah, move me up to where. Yeah, right there, right above Astrid.
Awesome. And finally, it is actually roll a death save. Come
Oh
in.
no.
15.
15. You
Yay.
succeed. So that's 1 fail, 1 success.
I do.
Awesome. Awesome. And this... Yeah, this guy's already moved. And it is your turn, Neon. Arthend. So, chat, haven't talked to you in a while. Don't worry, I am muted. I should put a sign up for when I'm muted. How are you all?
OH. It's okay. It's weird. I'm thinking.
Oops.
I'm just gonna turn around and hit it. Yeah, with my great axe.
Alright, rolled hit.
Right, it says great axe is D20 plus 5.
Yep.
Attack is D12 plus 3.
So that's 15.
I
That
rolled
hits.
Yeah.
Alright. So, with one fell swoop of your axe, you were able to take out the ghoul who was on 1 HP.
Oh, well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What happens to this tentacle, by the way? We'll just stay there? Just leave there?
Still there. Still there.
Alright,
Still there. I can move it.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I can move it.
So, you still have your movement, Leon?
Okay.
Whereabouts would you like to go?
I would like to leave the house.
1,
And maybe
2,
head left.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Now, next round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see another one of the ghouls crawl out of the house, but this one's covered in fresh blood.
Hey, there'd be another one over there.
Oh,
And
we need to take that one out before it
this
wakes the
one-
others.
Also, this dice is currently a 2. God damn it, now it's a 3. This dice is currently on 2. Nope, this dice is currently on 2. This dice is currently on... that dice is on 2. Pretend it's on 2.
It's a 2 in our hearts.
It's a 2 in your hearts. And what does that 2 mean? Well, I'm just gonna leave this right here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, you can't even script that, guys. You can't even script that.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm
boy.
just gonna leave
Oh,
that
boy.
right there. Just gonna leave it right
Oh
there.
boy.
So, you guys, after that dude's turn, it is. That's. I was looking at Leon's character sheet trying to find the initiative order. Nice. It's Astrid's turn.
So, quick question.
Yes.
The guards that were around earlier, where are they at?
Don't worry about it.
They still...
They were here.
No.
And
They
for
were
some-
here.
Oh no.
They were
Oh
here.
no, we're probably killing them right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, you pieced it together.
Alright,
You pieced it together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say.
I'm
But yeah.
just saying, I kind of feel like, as my character, that we should leave. I don't like the werewolf being over there.
I don't either. Can I attack before moving, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot it again with my cross.
Oh, wow. Dead inside. Too many
Jesus.
streams in a row.
D20 plus
You will
2.
go to sleep now? No worries. You get some rest, Josh. You get some rest. Still getting head pats. Yes, I will remove head
Which
pats.
is a
actually.
natural 20.
Thank you for reminding me.
Nice.
You got a nat 20?
Nice.
Yes,
What was
that's
that?
what-
Was that- What was that on?
That
an
was
attack
to
roll.
attack.
Awesome.
To attack roll, yes. Alright, and then 1d8.
Let me just. I forgot to remove the head pat from me. Let me remove my head pat.
DM deserves all head pats.
Right,
I've been head patted for 3 hours, which means that I'm
3
going bald
hours.
now as a result.
5 damage.
5 damage. So,
Five
we can
damage.
do
Click
this.
them.
Click this. Then we no. We
Yeah,
click
is it
this.
is it a
right click.
is it a crit?
Yes, it
well,
is a
if
crit.
it was net 20,
Nat
Yeah,
20 is
crit.
so
so
it's a
you
crit.
roll
So the
two-
way
you-
we do it,
you-
so the way I handle crits in my thing is, it's the standard for the most part. Doubles the damage of the
Okay.
dice, but not the modifier.
Well, I don't have a modifier, so it's just
okay.
a straight 10.
So 10. Awesome.
So, oh, you do damage, double the flat damage?
Yeah, do you double the flat damage?
Okay.
so
Normally, I
10.
think normally it's like you roll double the dice, actually. You roll double.
Roll double the dice? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I usually do... Do you want to do that? We could do that. I have
No.
I have nothing
It's
against
fun.
that.
I like rolling more dice. It's fun rolling more dice.
Okay, go on. Roll again.
That's fun. I'll roll another d8.
Yep, go for it.
7. I'll take that.
7.
Is it 12?
Awesome. So that is
12 damage.
12 damage total, so when he hits 6, 6 plus 12 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So, you're able to smack it. So you see... Let me get the... Phew. I know it's not a magic missile, but anyway, it looks cool. So, you guys spin around after killing the ghoul, and you come outside and see Astrid basically with her short bow out, and she'd been taking shots at that thing, and as the thing sort of steps out and walks towards you, you see her just kind of take aim, just look straight down the sights, let go as the arrow just flies almost. It's almost immaculate in its trajectory, and it hits him square between the eyes, and he looks up and he's growling as this black ooze just pools out, and he is looking pretty worse for wear. It is now Tortellini's turn.
Oh, can I move? Can I move?
Oh yes, you can move. You
Real
can move.
fast? Right.
Yeah, go.
All right. I'm gonna go around I'm gonna go towards Tortellini, but kind of flank that
Around.
building around to the other side. Yeah,
One,
right there. And I'm
two-
gonna kind of like slump
wait.
against the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about as far as you can go.
Okay, that's fine. I will slump against the door there.
Okay. Do I be mean here? Do I be mean? Do I do it? Do I like open? No, I'm joking. I won't. It is now Tortellini's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Bonus action. Total's
Yes.
going to move his tentacle to the space two spaces to the right from the ghoul. I think that's 30, or that's 25.
Well, actually, I can just. So 5, 10. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't do diagonal rules. I just say it's just
Okay.
it's just another 5.
Was that 25 there? Oh, okay, I think.
Yeah, that's in
yeah,
range.
that's enough. That's enough. That's in range. That's 10 feet.
All right. Roll hit.
All right. So yeah, bonus action. It's gonna attack as well.
All right. Awesome.
All right. So that is going to be. I think that's. Let's see. Oh, nice. I've been going decently. Let's see. That's gonna be. That's a 22 hit.
22 hits.
22 hit, and that's gonna be 6 cold damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, is it dead? Is it dead?
Yep. Killing blow.
Alright. Tortell's gonna be like, hey, the Great Sea Auntie gonna be giving you a hug if you continue that up, and then you, like, the tentacle just rises up and just, like, grabs this thing and just, like, picks it up and smashes it to the ground.
Right, let's go. That. But but there we go. Cool.
That's fancy.
Heal. And you guys just see this thing get absolutely obliterated. Kami, roll your death save. No pressure.
Yeah, I think there'd be someone in there who's dying, yeah?
no pressure, Kami. Just don't get a that one. Just don't get a crit one.
17.
17. You
Yay.
succeed. While you're on the ground, sort of bleeding out. You're able to muster enough strength to just like reach your hand over and just put some pressure on the wound. Stop yourself from bleeding out too much. It didn't seem to puncture your windpipe. So you're able to you can breathe, which is good. It's usually good. Sorry, and Tortoral, you were saying?
Yeah, Tortal's just gonna be like, so I think there'll be someone in that house dying over there. I'm gonna be checking it out, okay? To, like, the rest of the party.
I'm a
Okay.
check with you.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards that thing. I don't know what that danger counter does.
Oh yeah. Oh, that danger counter's on 1, isn't it? Cool. Are you all heading
Tentacle
into the
is
house?
gonna be out there. The tentacle's gonna
Yeah.
be out there
Yeah.
for like keeping cover, covering
Okay.
our butts.
Yeah,
What do you
heading
guys
to
do
the
with
house
the?
and
Do you
see-
guys? Now this is actually an important question. Would you like to leave the door open or would you like to leave the door closed?
I'm shutting the door behind me. I'm
Alright.
I
shutting
was
the
actually
door.
about to recommend we shut the door.
Awesome.
The
And
tentacles out there just being like, oh, you're leaving me out here.
oh wait,
Okay.
where was Tortle? Wait, where did he go?
Where did I go?
Where did
Where am
Tortle
I?
go?
Where am I at?
Where did he go?
Did you maybe grab my character by mistake, or?
Wait, actually, oh wait, one sec. Is he on the
Behind
roof?
the building.
Oh, he's over the.
He's on the
Oh,
roof.
there he is.
Wow, that's a skill, Tortel.
It's
a skill over there.
Tortel is actually like he's actually a parkour master.
Yeah, I have 7 dexterity, by the way.
That's wow. What? Oh, 7. Sorry, I thought you meant your modifier was 17. I was like, wait a minute.
No. My modifier's -2.
All right, so
I'm a
Tortel's
turtle.
over here, and you resuscitate. So I'm gonna get you to roll. I'm gonna get you to roll medicine. Aye. And don't worry, I don't do the if you fail your medicine they get a death thing. It's just it's
Oh
only
no, that
yeah that's
people
bad.
do that?
Yep, the people do that.
People do that?
Yep, and you can get a 1.
Oh jeez, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's going to be a 9.
Flat 9. I mean,
That's a 9.
I mean, we're out of combat. You're able to take your time. It's pretty shoddy. You guys sort of watch. You sort of watch Tortel kind of take some cloth, roughly bandage them up.
He starts tapping her face. He starts like tapping her face with like his like hand, just like lightly. He's like, "Hey, sister, wake up! I know you might have been drinking too much lately, but hey, sister, wake up!"
I think that's the problem.
Hey, you awake? Is she awake or is she just stabilized?
She is stabilized, and since you're out of combat, I'll say that she was able to basically. She's more or less conscious, but she has 1 HP. She's pretty worse for wear. 2 of you are on 1
Well,
HP actually.
If I'm awake, I am healing myself.
Go for it.
Okay?
Go for it.
You're also face to face with like a turtle man.
Yeah, and 2 giant dragons.
She doesn't seem to care. Her first thing is to say, a prayer, basically, and
Praise be to the
she.
CLT! You alive! Yay!
She
I'm
casts a
gonna say-
spell, a spell, and heals herself for 7. So,
Nice. So you are now up to 8 health? Do you have any healing
Yes.
spells, Esther?
No.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I mean, my 1 HP over here.
Alright.
I
Awesome.
would have healed you, but I only have 1 spell. So,
No, it's fine. I must say, there's that werewolf out there. It's making me uncomfortable. We need to get out of here somehow.
1 second. I'm gonna
We
do
need-
a
we need
little
to escape.
roll for you guys. I'm gonna say right now the higher this roll, the worse it's gonna be for you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You hear some groaning from outside, some growling later.
oh good.
No, we need to get out of here.
What would you guys like to do? And this will basically be, I'll say that this will basically be the last not necessarily encounter, but last event before we end it off, because we are about to cross 3 hours.
Too late for you guys.
We crossed 3 hours 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
did we?
I don't know.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I don't know if you counted like the.
Oh,
pre-stream,
yikes.
like,
My bad.
But
My
this
bad.
stream that I'm watching, Neffy, has been going for
Yeah.
3:20.
Oh, crap. Okay. We could end it here, actually, if you guys
All
want.
right.
It's getting close to midnight, so
Yeah. Why don't we end it here? And when we come back, we're in a high tension moment with this boy.
Last minute, but
That's up to you guys.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Because it is 4:30 for me in the morning.
like she
Hmm,
said,
that's
it's up
what
to
we
you
want.
guys.
I'm fine with whatever.
You know,
I'm good to go.
I really should have just like smacked it when it was on the ground.
Well, smacking it wakes it up though. That's the
Yeah, at least my
problem.
tentacles
Well,
go up there.
It
My
depends
tentacles
on
go up.
how hard I smack it. Oh,
No, that's
and
true.
while we're not in combat and I'm awake, I am touching myself and using my vigilant weapon.
Say so. Sorry. Okay, so you've cast Bless on yourself, or you're out of combat, and then...
It's not a bless. It's
sorry,
part of my domain, but it
okay,
gives
okay.
me advantage on initiative rolls. So
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
I can give it to anyone, but
You just gave it to yourself. That's fair.
for right now, I'm gonna use it.
That's fair. That's
Hey
totally fair.
sister, what be your name?
He says, "I'm Vishara."
Fish
Shara. Oh, it's like a fishy.
Except with a V.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Vishara.
Vishara.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay, sorry. Sorry.
So at this point,
At any rate, that wolf brother be mighty mad, I think.
Yeah, I don't feel
Very
comfortable
bad
staying.
puppy.
I don't.
Yeah.
and
I agree.
So
We have no idea how many are out there, and how many more we could run into. I kind of recommend we leave immediately, and leaving immediately means running out in the unknown. So maybe one of us should scout, or we should try to climb somewhere high and look for a safe place to hightail it. I don't know.
How
This-
familiar are we with the area around here?
the most familiar would actually be Vishara, who is actually a local priestess or local cleric.
Okay.
Secondly,
Okay.
would be Tortal, who would know more of the underground area. He'd know his way above the ground. Whereas you two are relatively new to the town, so you wouldn't know your way around that well.
Hey, we could go to the sewers.
But is there a
Please.
convenient manhole?
Hey,
Roll
Well,
intelligence.
sister, you-
Roll intelligence on your thingy. What's the name? Tortal.
Power of Vishara. Who's rolling the intelligence?
Tortal.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Tortal. Hello? Is it breaking up?
Intelligence check.
Hello, guys?
Hey, guess who rolled in that one?
Oh.
Got a nat one. Fortunately for you, there is. You remember of the top of your head the exact location
no.
of a convenient manhole
Oh no.
just across the road. Yes.
Yeah, we just need to cross the road.
Yes, it's literally
Remember
just
that-
outside across the road.
Yeah. Maybe across the road. We fine. We fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna cross the road.
I'm gonna ask Vishara for confirmation, so she knows.
Would you? Okay, you know what? I'll be nice.
I don't know.
I will let you roll intelligence, but with disadvantage. I'll be nice here. I'll be nice. I'll be nice, Ian. This way I get to keep my say-so card.
10.
10?
And-
That's with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
You aren't able to specifically dismiss it, but you haven't necessarily heard of any entrances into the sewers with bordering a main road. You know that they, but having said that, you're not able to completely dismiss it outright. It's not something you openly look out for.
That's my thinking.
So yeah.
I don't usually look for sewer entrances, but I don't specifically recall any off of any of the main roads.
Yeah, I'll show you to my pad. I'll show you to my pad. You all to my pad. We all ride this all over.
If we're going that direction, though, we should probably visit the temple I work at. It's
Okay.
just the other way across the street.
Oh, yeah,
There should be some civilians there.
Hey, we're gonna be taking some people. That's fine. I love having guests at my place.
Oh my god, Tortal. Sorry, this only makes sense to me. but yeah. Okay, guys. So,
Hey, my effigy is like destroyed, so no one knows. No one knows.
yeah, no one knows, no one knows. All right, and what is Arthur say about this? Actually, he's been pretty quiet. It's just kind of in shock, probably.
I really don't know what to do at the moment. I just feel like we're getting surrounded and we need to move someplace.
How's
And
Sybil doing? Sorry.
I'm weighing in on the options. And there's the possibility that the sewer system may not have an exit. So the best plan seems to be to follow the priest to the church.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I said priest because I'm scared to mispronounce your name. I'm sorry. Not trying to be rude. I'm kind of dumb.
You're saying that he's saying that out loud as well. Isn't he? That's nice. Okay. So, I think right here is a good place to end session 1, because we've been going for a while, and that means that you guys have a plan going into session 2, and you guys are now together. So, thank you guys for chilling with us. Thank you guys for.
Yes,
I
thank you.
should have. We went overtime, but that was also because of a lot of stuff that happened at the start. Thank you guys for your patience. I am out of practice, and this is my first time using this program. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, I had a lot of trouble as a newbie, and I feel like I made it even harder
No,
than it should have been on you.
No,
you're doing good. You do
You
good.
are doing
Things
better
with
than
us.
so many
Fine.
newbies. Do you know many newbies
But
are just
I
like,
will.
No, don't
I
worry.
will watch some videos and read some rule books and stuff. When's
Oh no,
the next
honestly,
session?
my dude, you are doing amazing. Like, compared to, keep in mind, most of my players, this is because of Kami and Yag here, they are the
Mhm.
3rd and 4th veteran players that I've had in about 8 campaigns. Not including the one guy who just shows up to all my campaigns. Don't worry about him. He's not here right now, so I guess there goes that theory. But yeah, so you are doing fine, my dude. You are doing fine. But yeah,
How long till the next campaign that we or the next session that we do?
I
Not
usually
campaign,
Monday, right?
session.
Monday, yeah.
Okay.
Same time.
I'll brush up on my Elder Scroll. My Dungeons and Dragons knowledge. I did not do that. No, I did not do that.
Oh,
If it makes you feel any better, I'm a Dragonborn, and so I kept getting Elder Scrolls crap on my feed whenever I was looking up the lore for the Dragonborns.
That is
Yeah.
super fair. That's fair. It's a slight annoyance in the whole thing. It's same thing with
Yeah.
what's the other one? There's another one where it's kind of no, I can't remember. But yeah. No, honestly, you guys are doing fine. And you guys are awesome. I do apologize for the little bit of railrolling at the start. I needed to just get everybody together, really. Now that you guys are together, I'm not
Yeah.
really gonna force things on you at all. But yeah. And also, apologies for starting in the wrong location. That I didn't... Yeah. I apologize. I messed up a little bit, but hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Yeah,
That
was
didn't
a lot of
bother
fun.
me at all. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about it.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. I had fun with it.
Yeah,
Same.
And Kami, I apologize that you were dead for the entire encounter. You can't get more unlucky than that. I'm so sorry, Kami. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Since he grappled me, I probably shouldn't have died. He should have probably got one
yeah.
hit after the grapple. Because the grapple should have been a surprise.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna bring it up at the time, so
Yeah. I was looking into it afterwards. I was like, should he have been grappled? Should he have still been able to attack while grappled? And I was kind of like just thinking about it, and I was like, okay, we'll go. She's not gonna die. And then he got 2 5s.
2d6 is like 2d6 is a lot for level 1.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
2 5s on that was
Yeah.
like,
he got really lucky. I mean, I have an 18 AC.
you have an 18 AC? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough. Yeah.
Mm.
And then, yeah, because like that one guy who actually did hit me, like 5 damage. Like I have 9 max HP, and like it was a good thing I had my temp HP up. But like, man, that if that actually hit all my HP, like that would have been like I would have been like 1 hit away from death.
Yeah. Level 1 is rough. Level 1 is quite rough. I will say that much.
Did we level up?
Yes.
Do you guys level up?
I'd rather it
Wait,
will
we do
be a
level up?
different story when we're level 2.
Yeah.
It'll be a different
Right.
story. Tell you what.
I
Tell
can
you what.
actually give all of you temp HP anytime at level 2.
Here's
Level
here's
2.
what I will say. I won't say you level up, but I will say you guys can start making level 2 character sheets.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're
Level
close.
up mid-session.
Close.
You're
Alright.
close. I literally just said that I
Yeah.
would avoid doing this. Why is there? Sorry
It's
guys,
fine.
I'm used to this. I'm getting used to this. Okay.
It's fun.
It's fine.
But yeah, guys. My apologies for not being a little bit more ready. I literally did a 3-hour Fraying stream getting ready for this. So, but hopefully it was fun. And I'm starting to get back into the swing of things.
It was fun.
Don't worry, when I DM, I'm never ready.
Oh my gosh. Did I tell you about the time I showed up 3 hours late to a D&D campaign? And we still played for 3 hours?
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Wow.
And they actually waited for me. I was like, what the heck?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I would have pieced out.
That is nice.
Yeah, no, I was surprised.
yeah.
Apparently they just started talking, and then one of them had Smash Bros. So
Mhm.
that just went. But yeah, guys.
Cool.
So for now,
All right.
thank you all for coming. You are all freaking amazing people. And I will see you
Okay.
guys. I will see you guys next week for this. I'll probably see you guys before then. I'll be in your. You guys know I'll be in your chats.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Awesome.
See
Thank you guys
later,
for coming.
everyone.
Thank you guys.
Alright,
For
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
you guys.
Bye. See you guys next time.
See ya.
Hey chat. It's just me and you again. Just me and you. So, is anybody still here? Because I wanted to take the opportunity to show you guys around. Show you guys some things that the players might have missed. Some things that the players might have potentially avoided. So yeah, let's do a little tour. So, in here was the child and a mother who ran into the temple. There was a ghoul in here, but the ghoul would have been, depending on if they had... So I designed it so they could only encounter 2 ghouls at once. If they had gone in here, this ghoul would not have been here. However, if they had gone into the temple first, they would have found the child and the ghoul, who would have been the child's mother. Over here was that ghoul over there, which if they go back in there and check under the table, there is some small bits of treasure. Nothing big, nothing major. Another thing that they would have missed is, over here is our little torture room. Inside here they would have found a key. That key is helpful in future. Over here is just a pile of bones. There's a pile of bones. Why is there a pile of bones here? Well, this was actually the original base of the queen, the Spider Queen clan, and it's also the source of the skeleton warriors. So had they come around here, skeletons would have started spawning, and they would have had to basically clear up what was in here, somehow destroy this. Also, obviously, there's a limit, so I make a load of events, but players can only trigger a set amount of events. So in this case, they triggered this event here, they triggered this event up here, and they triggered this event here. On top of that, I guess I won't show too much over here because these are, there are other collectibles and other items in this area, whereas we'll go back to here. Now if we go over here, you can see this is where they fought the cultists. Now within the water, there were spiders. Had the cultists successfully sacrificed the goblin, spiders would have crawled out of the water. And had they crawled out of the water, they would have been allied to the cultists, which would have been bad news bears for the others. Then, if we go over here to up here, so had the dragon or had tried to go around instead of jumping, it would have encountered a few rats. However, at the very end, if he had gone all the way around, there was some secrets around the place. And last but not least, there was some food around here. That was actually, which is fine. And there was also some enchanted mushrooms. In here, I had a few stuff hidden around for them as well. And what else? There was something else I'd hidden. Oh yes, right here. These papers right here. Oh, hey Egg. I'm just showing chat the little things around the place, little things that you guys might have missed in previous areas. I was just telling them about my event system and how I could sort of plan for these things. So that, I had a lot. I was just kind of showing around the place. I don't think it matters too much if you see this now, because it's kind of like after the fact. If you guys do go back to the sewers, it probably won't be set up like this again. So yeah, I was just kind of showing them the little zombie rats that I had around. These notes here would have been moderately important for lore, but they'll just be placed elsewhere. There's some more rats over here. There's ladders around the place. I purposely put the Dragonborn on. I purposely put Arthund on this side instead of this side because this side has a ladder. Let's see what else. What else is there? Let's go back to. Oh yes. So had they sacrificed the goblin, spiders would have begun attacking, and as an added bonus, it would have also changed the entire dynamic of the fight because where is that? Oh, here it is. Water would have slowly begun rising. So every turn they would have gone up 1, 2, and then 3. And then basically would have been a race to get up. Because once the water would have started rising, spiders, these particular spiders, I gave them bonus movement when in the water. Which is basically bad news. Bad news for a lot of people. And eventually the water would have risen all the way up. And the only form of escape would have been in the corners over here. So yeah, that is basically the backdoor look into this particular battle map. So yes. So, without further ado, let us end the stream. And let us do our little ending song. Wrong. Good thing I can breathe underwater. Yeah, exactly. That would have been fine for you. The main danger was the spiders there. But yeah. Thank you. I will see you around. It was a great game. I had a lot of fun DMing for it. I am very tired though. I need to maybe nap in advance before I do this in future. But let us do our usual ending song. Because it is late. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So what is this called? Here we go. Good night, Gary. バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて薄が下手でくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you more ろくに言わない口下手で何も気をなのにどうしてさよならは言ったんだダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強い叫んでも言わない思い出がバカみたい You guys have been amazing and thank you for chilling with me in our first ever D&D stream. You guys are awesome. My name is Fray, and have a magical day.